we go.
Save myself.
Yeah.
Hello, people.
Yeah.
So, if everyone remembers the last session, the party returned home. Well, returned to Kuzdoul, spoke with William about quite a few things, and then went on a little field trip out to an abandoned fortress out in the middle of the Dolewood that's been abandoned since a war. I'm trying to remember what I said. The beginnings, roughly, of a war from over 100 years ago. Encountered some Nothics on the way in before exploring some of the keep. Before the two small children wandered off on their own and triggered a set of runes that woke up the 8 skeletons in the room with them. So,
skeleton.
I'm gonna move everyone here.
Oh, we get to see it.
Yeah, we get to watch them die.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ask the two children to roll initiative.
Let's see.
As TK triggers these runes, and you watch as the skeletons, pale white and gray light erupts in their eyes as they rise from the ground.
Let's see if one of Waverly's Chaos Gremlins gets gotten by being a gremlin.
That is not what that is.
God, I thought I rolled a 28. You scared the shit out of me, Eve. And I was like, why did I do that? No, this is on par. A 4 is on par.
Oh, yes. Skeleton first. Get whacked.
All right.
I want to say I was behind
That's 8
TK.
attacks.
Like, I stayed by the door while
Van,
TK went to the circle.
Do you want to be in the center of all the skeletons? Because I decided to not put you there.
Okay, I'm confused about where we entered at. I thought we entered back here.
You entered down
No,
here.
down here.
Down here, okay. I had the room reversed in my head. I thought all of the skeletons were around the circle.
There were bodies around the circle.
Yeah,
You can go back and listen. I specifically described it as there were bodies littering the floor, and there were 8 skeletal bodies, the only ones with weapons, that had runes that appeared powered off on them, laying on the floor.
Sadly, life stopped me from being able to follow them. So, because I got called away.
I know it shows
right
a
when I was
well in the
going to say
center of
that
the
I
room
did.
right there where TK is. That is the circle with everything around it. I couldn't find a good enough map, and I didn't want to make one because this was meant to be a pinprick combat, so I wasn't going to make a map for it.
You can't really steal me away mid-session.
Okay.
I'm sorry to inform you, Idris. We literally just started.
Alright. Well, it's Skelly Man's turns.
8 attacks incoming!
Bah.
Why does it say I only have 22? This is weird.
22 what?
Hit points on my character sheet. My token's not updating with my whatsy.
Yeah, because
mine isn't as well.
Eve didn't set it up.
I added
right.
it.
No, I set it on the tokens, but these are old tokens copied over.
Yeah, I got it. I fixed it myself.
Yeah, I fixed mine as well. Thank you for pointing that out, Waverly. I would have just started going down from like 16.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And now we got attacks to get through. So, we're going to start with the melee attacks. So, Spring. That's a 20 to hit.
Yes.
You take 3 points of slashing damage.
Oh. I will just take it all out at the end of the...
That is then a 14 to hit.
Just hits.
You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
and then a 17 to hit,
That hits.
and you take another 4 points of slashing damage.
11 total.
Now TK.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a 9.
Owie!
What?
I don't think a 9 hits you.
No.
19.
That hits.
That's 8 points of slashing damage.
Damn.
Max that dice. And that's only a 10 to hit, which I believe misses.
Doesn't hit.
And then there are the 2 ranged attacks from the 2 that couldn't get in melee with you, with either of you. So 1 on each of you. That's a natural 1 on Spring.
That does not hit.
And a natural 2 on TK.
Miss.
So they miss.
Does the natural one slip and fall?
No. TK.
No, the arrow falls out of the bow and then it runs down the ribs and just makes a xylophone sound.
Correct. TK.
So, Hunter's Mark before or after attack?
Before.
It would be
Before.
before if you want the bonus damage.
Okay, so I will Hunter's. That's fuck you. On the one directly in front of me. 12.
What did I put? Just misses.
Oh.
Okay. She's just gonna say fuck you.
All right. I'm assuming you're staying where you are.
I could
you're-
move and take 3 opportunity attacks.
Depends on where you move.
What are you, Waverly? Are you not a rogue?
I'm a ranger.
You're a ranger. I keep thinking you're a rogue because you keep sneak
Yeah.
attacking people. I was supposed to say bonus act disengage, but never mind.
I'm not sneak attacking. I'm Hunter's Marking.
No, before that, the Achilles tendon bit is what I'm thinking of.
That, yeah, no. She'll just say fuck you.
Broingus.
This is not Springus. Spring has his legs.
For now.
Go,
Springus and
Springus, go.
Springus.
Go
Go
Springus.
Springus, go.
Go Springus, go.
No,
Okay,
you see,
I have 2
Spring
options
is going
here.
to lose all of his upper half and only be a pair of legs and a head.
I feel like we need to try and run back to the group at this point.
I mean, if I move, I take 3 to 4 attacks.
And
of
remember,
opportunity.
remember what
It'd take, like,
I
10
described to you.
minutes to get through here.
Not 10 minutes. It would take, with dashing, 6 rounds.
So you, then you can still action disengage.
Well, except for
and then
TK, it would
run.
only take 4.
Hold on.
Because then you get distance at least.
I could action disengage, and So I know this map isn't what you're picturing. Can I action disengage and climb up here and not have to worry about being meleeed anymore?
It is 40 foot up, so you wouldn't be all the way. I know you have a climbing speed, so you can just hang on.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, but I'm just open for range attack at that point.
But there's only 2. As opposed to 6.
Well, okay. All of them have short swords.
Yeah.
And short bows.
They could all just start shooting at me.
Unless I try and take
Look,
aggro.
I have
for
2
one
options
round
for
you get
attack.
up.
I could try and Pebble Storm and hope for the funny of just somehow knocking out most of all of the skeletons with Pebble Storm, or I drop a Flaming Sphere right here and get all of those because they'd all be within range of the sphere.
Can't you also drop it on an enemy?
I can bump it into an enemy.
Mm.
As a bonus action. Only a single enemy. But no, I think that's gonna be my best option is just a Flaming Sphere. If you still have the token, correct?
Somewhere.
Right
Hold on.
here.
Let me. You have control of it.
No, I don't.
Wait!
Ah,
Yep.
I put controlled by.
Nah, there we go. Alright, no, if I remember the spell correctly, creature that ends its turn within 5 feet. I won't live for this. I won't live another skeleton turn. But I think I can just bonus action bump it into one of them off the bat. Yeah.
Mhm.
I will
I'm
just.
surprised
I'm
you don't
gonna miss
wanna-
bringing TK.
What?
Closer to you.
This one gets more skeletons.
And also, he counts as the creatures within 5
Yeah.
feet.
It would also
Yeah.
hurt me.
Yeah.
This is the most creatures I can hit in hopes of saving my life and your life. I will bonus action bump it into that one.
So I need to make a dex save.
Yes, I believe.
Ooh, 19.
Ooh.
That passes. Is it half damage?
Half.
So half of 2d6 fire. Eh. 4 fire damage to that skeleton.
Give me just a second. Please. Okay, 4 to the skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now the question is, do I risk attack of
You
opportunity?
watch as it takes the fire,
Uh-huh.
and even though flame is kind of what lifted it up, it seems to affect it slightly.
affect it
I'm not trying to
more?
communicate vulnerability,
Okay.
but it's doing something else to it.
Is it doing a good thing to it or a bad thing?
From your
to it?
perspective, it is good for
minute,
you.
you're powering up.
No, it's good for you.
Good for okay. Oh, okay. Do I?
The power that seems to have lifted it up, this pale white flame, essentially, seems to die down when it's met with other fire.
Ah. Do I have anything that is a decent bonus action? Action. Do I risk the 3 attacks of opportunity I would take going up the wall?
Like I said, they basically have a just over 50% chance to hit you. And technically, you would move 1 space to the left first, so the 2 that have advantage now wouldn't have advantage when you climb up. If that influences your thinking at all.
I'm just gonna
Technically,
stay
you would have
here.
to move 1 space to the left. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it is Skellyman's turn.
All right.
This one's gonna move here. This one's gonna move here. And we're gonna start rolling. Actually, that one kind of can't get there, so we'll move here. Technically, there's bodies there. So, Spring. 14.
Just hits.
8 points of slashing damage.
Oh boy.
Oh, 11.
11 misses.
Another 11.
11 misses.
And a 13.
Misses. So I
All
just
right.
take 8. I'm at 2.
TK.
This is where you action disengage and you book it.
That is
Yes.
a natural 19 to hit.
It hits.
That is 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
4 points of slashing damage. Cock. Jesus fucking Christ, I need to get a new dice tray. That is an 11 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Last one. Natural 20.
No.
Yeah, that was
TK!
Goodbye, TK. Goodbye, Spring. It was a
That is
pleasure to have
9
you guys.
points of slashing damage.
Okay.
They're going to end their turn, and I think I have 3 dex saves to make.
Yeah, 3 dex saves.
Because they're not smart enough to move out. That is a 11 on... We're going to go from left to right, so 11,
Fail.
10... Or
Fail.
sorry, no, not 10. That's 8.
Fail.
And another 11.
Fail.
Okay.
Do I
So
want you want me to roll for it?
Just roll 2d6. And
All
we'll
right.
do that.
Ah, damn, 4.
Points.
How's that middle one looking?
He's looking pretty rough. He's taken some really heavy hits. And the one on the right is also almost in the same position he is. TK.
Because my thing is, I do more damage with my bow, but I have to move away from them to be able to not shoot at disadvantage.
Yeah, you would have to move away from all of them. The minimum attacks of opportunity you would take is,
4.
I think, 4.
If I move back.
You would have to move back 2
I think I
spaces.
ask this all the time, but is it
Yeah.
Ranger or Rogue that gets the spend a bonus action to get advantage
Rogue.
instead?
Rogue.
Rogue.
You think they give anything to Rangers?
It's a level
As
3.
someone who
I believe
plays
it's
a
a level
ranger.
3 rogue ability called Steady Aim.
Yes.
Because even if I action disengage, I can't do anything, and all it will let them do is move closer. But it also depends. If you're going to climb the wall
If I climb the
or
wall,
not.
I'm at 2 hit points. If I climb the wall, I don't make it all the way up, and then it opens them all up to shoot at me.
Mm. So...
Okay, I'm full. It's fine. You can pack it away, yeah. Pack it up, yeah. Alright. I'll tell you everything on my turn. I'm gonna action disengage to try and get right here. So at least I have cover on both sides of me. And I only have to risk getting maybe hit by 1 or 2.
Alrighty. That's the case. I think we're gonna go balls to the wall, TK. Hey, Spring. Make sure you get out of here alive, okay?
What? Oh no.
That does not hit.
And Roll20 has said they die.
I'm not gonna move. I've already got 4 attacks coming my way. Spring, get out of here alive, okay?
I don't think I can make it out of
Try.
here.
Try. Find
Spring.
Alright.
somewhere to hide.
Action disengage to
Okay.
get right there. Like down, not on the rock, but in this space like between the rocks. And I think I have to hold on. I think I have to maintain. Yeah, I would have to
Oh yeah,
move.
you would need to make a single concentration check for the flaming sphere from
or
earlier.
or I can bonus action move it before.
Well, no, from the first hit you took. You didn't make a
Oh,
concentration
yeah.
check. It's only DC 10 because you took 8 damage.
I always forget it's concentration.
It's down.
Sphere vanishes.
All
We
right.
don't have to worry about keeping an eye on it now.
Well, shoot. I was gonna try to at least get 1 dead. I don't have anything as a bonus action. Eve, where's the way out on this map?
The
This
other
way.
way.
The other way.
The
Yeah.
other way.
Yeah.
Certain. There's.
Well, there is. So the hallway over here to the right, you can. You were looking down it while you ran. It's collapsed. The hallway over here to the left, it does continue forward.
Joy.
So you can run that way and see if there's another way out and around. You might hit that door.
I mean, I can't move
Was there
anymore.
a door
this
in the
turn.
other room?
I moved 30
There's
feet.
a door
More.
down to the.
Your next
That was an entrance to the hall.
Ah.
Oh no, that's it. That's it for me.
All right. All right. I will give you half cover on these attacks, Van, because this is
How
kind
much
of
is
rough.
half cover plus 2?
2.
I think it's plus 2 to AC.
Yeah.
So 16 AC.
That is a 14
Miss.
and a 15.
Miss.
And the other one can't reach you. He's around the room.
Okay.
Now we got my attack on TK. That's a natural 19 to hit.
Oh
That
no.
hits.
Bye, TK.
4 points of slashing damage.
By spring.
That is 2 natural 20s.
What the
Yeah.
heck?
Roll 20. Roll 20 said fuck around and find out. So
That is 10 points of slashing damage.
She's unconscious. So she's at 0. So the next natural 20 would be 2 fails.
Mhm.
Melee attacks on an unconscious creature have advantage because you're prone. If they hit, they're an auto crit. It's 2 failed death saves.
Okay.
And there are still 3
That was-
attacks that were actively swinging at you.
So the second natural 20 though, that's already 2 death
No, that one
saves.
doesn't. That one doesn't matter. That was
Okay.
2 of the skeletons have advantage on.
Ah,
Those
okay.
first 2 attacks were them. And so on one skeleton with advantage, I rolled 2 20s.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you had 2 different attacks that were 20s.
No. I'm rolling them one at a time. I did roll a 22 on the next hit.
So that's
Natural
2
18.
fails. And a natural 18 you said was the other one?
No, that was the one hit.
Okay.
So, what are TK's final thoughts as the life exits from her body?
Hmm.
I wonder if I'll see my parents now.
Emmy
And
in
my
here.
brother.
TK is slain.
Bye, TK.
Hi, Spring.
Well, Spring, it's your turn.
You just,
Action disengage.
you
Yeah,
just
you
watched
said this-
TK die in front of your eyes.
No, I actually don't think Spring saw it.
Spring's
From
gonna
what he
leave
is-
the rocks and see
Yeah.
her body and go,
Yep.
oh fuck.
So Eve, I assume this one's justice is also 40 feet.
Mm-hmm. Van, don't you have the vitality skill gem?
Oh god, I forgot about skill gems. That probably could have helped. I do have vitality, yeah. A bonus action on your turn. Could have done that last turn. Could have probably saved TK. Yeah, I'll bonus action give myself a D8 plus 1 hit points. Uh, 8 extra temp HP. I'll just put that there. Hmm. If I'm gonna action dash to
Okay.
climb up this wall.
Okay.
That's 2 attacks of opportunity, I believe.
I will still give you the half cover for it.
Alright.
That's a natural 5. That definitely doesn't hit.
Okay.
And that's a 15, which I believe misses with the
Yeah.
cover.
So I have 60 feet of movement. I would like to get up here. If I lay down,
Yes.
is there. Yeah, Spring's just
that
gonna
one,
lay
that one is a
flat.
solid railing, roughly about 5 feet tall. You can see the other ones have holes in them.
Spring is just going to lay flat.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
These 5 skeletons aren't going to move as they are occupied with the body. These ones are going to move here
Matt, that heater is on. Do not lay up
and
against
attempt
it.
to climb. Nope.
Mother, I must cook
Nope.
myself.
Yeah, so
I must
these
cook my
skeletons,
Toby.
one of the skeletons gets like 5 feet up and then falls back down again. And that's all they can do. Is your turn again.
Okay. Now that I'm gonna poke my head up and hope there weren't any readied actions.
No, they're not smart enough for that.
Okay, good. And I'm going to attempt Pebble Storm to Pebble Storm
Okay,
as
where are
my
you starting?
action. The one's closest to me, I guess.
Okay.
So it's just Pebble Swarm, and every time it's -1.
Yeah, every additional time is a -1 penalty.
All right. 22 to
That
hit.
definitely hits.
6 force.
Okay, still up.
Still up. All right, let's get him again. 7 hits.
Does not hit.
That's the second
hey.
time it's gone out.
Also, roll your d8 plus 1. It's at the
Oh.
start of each of your turns while the gym is active.
7, so 1 less than last time. Cool. So let me just change that, and I'm going to lay back down.
All right. These 3 are going to attempt to climb again. Nope. 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 Who would have thought? Skeletons aren't strong.
Skeletons have no grip, no friction.
Sproingus.
Let's back. I have 2 of these slots left. I'm out of second level slots because of that.
Can you talk about 5 minutes to go to the back? Sure.
Okay. It's just an AoE thing. Thank you. What is this spell? I forget what this is. Eve, can I aim a 15-foot cone down at an angle at them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
wouldn't
would
hit them because it's 30 feet up.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Shoot, that would have been a good one earlier. I forgot I had a cone spell. I guess I'll just Ray of Frost. The same one I hit with the Pebble Swarm.
Okay.
11.
Does not hit.
I lay back down.
All right. Hold on a second.
Austin, we are like 3 hallways away.
You guys are 60 feet of an entryway minimum away, if not including the length of the courtyard, and
So
whatever distance to here. I'm
even-
trying to look at something.
Even if we knew this was happening, we'd have no way to get there in time. You've said it would take 6 rounds of in-game combat for us to get there, and DK died.
And that's
in,
if
like,
we know what's
2.
happening. Which none of us do, because none of us were told about their little excursion.
Oh, is it back to my turn already?
No, I haven't moved things.
Alright.
Melly.
Hmm?
Make me perception check.
Okay, hold on. Gotta find my sheet. Perception check.
Alright, never mind.
So sorry.
Alright, Skelly Man's turns. Nope. Nope. Nope, okay.
I could have just taken my passive, but oh
Back to their
well.
turn, Eve.
Oh no, your passive was the entire reason I was letting you do it.
Oh, my 16
Well.
passive.
Too bad, Roll20 said no.
Go ahead and make another one, though.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No.
Wow.
Vinny.
Roll20 said no.
I was gonna say,
I don't know
I was
what
gonna
to
say,
tell
roll
you.
one more time to see if it's just ones.
Hold on, cause I have
Van, what are you doing? They don't get up.
no.
That will hit. This boy is barely holding on.
Nah, I
Oh, good for him.
wouldn't have any reason to use that. So yeah.
Vinny, make me another perception check.
Oh, fuck me. Can you take the third one I rolled, or do I have to roll again?
We'll roll again.
Fuck. 18.
As you're roaming around the courtyard, very faintly from the chamber, down the main hallway, you hear what sounds like the clanking of metal, and at one point a small burst of energy is what it sounds like.
Oh. I think what I do is I send... Oh, this is gonna be really funny. I send Fido to go investigate, but to, like, stay... I guess what I was like... My command for him is to go investigate, but stay away from trouble. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go tell the rest
Okay.
of the group what I hear.
Alright. So, Van, skeletons don't have the strength to get up,
Mm-hmm.
so make me 6 attack rolls real quick. Or whatever you're doing for 6 turns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, every single one of those hit, so we'll start from the first one. I'm assuming you're hitting the first guy?
Yep.
Alright, he's dead.
Second guy.
Second guy, is that... Okay,
Yep.
second guy takes 1.
Second
Okay.
guy.
Okay. He is up. He is still up.
Second guy.
He is dead.
All right.
I think you have the crit left on this one.
1, 2.
One
Got
more.
two more coming.
One more.
Oh
and
no, you
then-
got 2
Alright.
more. Sorry,
Yeah.
1 more and then the crit.
2.
So 2. Okay.
Do I roll the
Oh yeah, the
Okay.
spell critical hit table.
Yep.
Well, there you go. That's what, another D8 or something? D8? D8. So 7 plus 2.
9.
Okay. He
That
is
skeleton is now
barely
exhausted.
still up. Oh, they are immune to exhaustion. See, the thing is, I don't think Melly can see through Fido. So after 30
no.
seconds, Fido
Did Melly-
makes it in at the bottom of the map and stays there because he was told to stay away from the danger.
Yeah?
Do I see Fido?
Yes.
Fido, send help! SOS! Fido! Fido, help!
The question is, does Fido have the mental capacity to answer to other people?
It's
Do my-
Fido.
Do my please reach into his robotic soul?
If...
Hold on. Alright, so Van, Fido leaves. Make me 6 more attack rolls. Okay. So
But it
5 of them
doesn't-
hit, including the crit. So we'll start with the first one again.
All right, third guy.
He's dead.
All right, going on to this guy.
All right.
Eh,
All right.
eh.
All right.
Pardon me. He's spooked.
Not minus 69, minus 6.
And that one. God, I rolled so many ones.
God damn it, Van. He's barely up. Okay. Melly,
Yeah.
after exactly a minute, Fido comes back and tries to start pulling you in the direction.
Okay, how many people would I have told in that minute?
How were you telling them?
Oh, yelling.
Everyone would have heard you.
The moment I see that Fido's pulling you in that direction, Infernum's already running past him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Fido. I assume everyone will follow because but I assume everyone's coming with.
Alright. Well, with dashing, it's gonna take 6 rounds to get there.
I know
Alright,
what that
so
means.
6 more
So, Van.
swings, man!
Jesus Christ! One more. You get Ann hit, Van, he's dead. He had 1 hit point.
This is roll 20.
Good, I
Well,
rolled
you
one
killed it
damage.
exactly, Eve.
If Spring's anything, he's efficient.
Okay, I'm gonna start moving people's tokens to the bottom of the map.
If I'm curious, as Spring looks over the railing, does he see TK's dead body
No.
as he's blasting them with Rays of Frost?
No, your body has fallen partially into the ring of bodies around the center. Whatever's in the center.
Ah, I see.
Eve, I'm just telling you now, the moment that we are getting closer, I'm entering form. So I am going to quickly
Oh, I already
activate.
put you on the map. You're already
I
on.
do.
Okay.
I have more than that currently, so no.
Okay. So, who wants to play the cleric since the cleric's not here?
Where's old man?
Oh yeah, I need to get old man on here. Who wants the cleric?
I imagine
Fuck it,
Vinny
I'll-
will take the cleric when Vinny returns.
Fuck it, I'll take the cleric.
Fire. Oh no, Firey's at his computer, but Firey's here. Yeah, everyone can roll their initiatives so we can determine how this goes.
Eve, roll 20 was destined to have someone die today. It
Apparently.
refuses to roll anything above a 10 for like half of us. I don't know what RNG setting you have on this campaign, Eve, but turn it down one stage. Turn it up one stage.
Sorry guys, we're in blood for the blood god mode.
Yeah, blood for the blood god, and you're the blood god. You want blood.
Roll20 is setting the title for this session's YouTube video to the finale.
I'm back. Sorry about that. My mom started yelling at me.
Alright. Go ahead and roll your initiative. And I'll ask again who wants the cleric.
I can take cleric. I've played cleric before.
Boop. Boop.
I click.
Boop.
Initiative 5. Awesome.
Boop.
Oh,
There
don't
you
worry, we're all that low.
Yeah, we're all that low, Vinny.
Oh, awesome.
Literally, yeah, Roll20
There's-
just said, what's above a 10?
A noddle is 5.
you can roll
Nimba
for
is 5.
12.
And you are 5.
I rolled a 12 for the cleric.
So, the skeletons don't currently see anything. Because at the start of August's turn, that he makes it into the room, in the square he's in, everyone will be entering from that square as the
Right.
hallway funnels.
Do I
one at a
still get
time.
movement, or is this where my movement ends?
You will still get movement.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Let me double
You
check
made
the
it here at
spells.
the end of the last round, but the skeletons couldn't see you.
Okay, so shield. I'm just double checking what he's got. Okay. We're going to 1, 2, 3. So there. We're just gonna go in a straight line. Well, my full 30 feet. Double check the range on that. That's that. Okay. We're gonna do an August special.
That hits. Who are you shooting?
Does that
18 hits.
awesome? We'll just cast it first.
He's dead.
Awesome.
That time when Duke isn't even here to roll his guiding bolts, and they hit. But he's not even here to see it.
So the next person to go gets advantage, so that would be, or,
No, that one's dead.
oh yeah, it's to attack the same target, that's right.
Mhm.
Yep.
Alright, it is now Idris's turn. You enter at this
I need
square.
Fido.
Oh, you do need Fido.
Also, Eve, I am the one at the top of the 5s because I have a dex
Actually,
mod.
I should be able to drive Fido. Oh, thank you.
That will hit. 4 points
Message
of
Duke to let him
damage.
know so he can see it later.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot of it.
Alright, anything else?
Bonus. It's a bonus action to activate my Kirk hammer, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We're just gonna do that just for funsies.
Alright.
That's it.
Infernum, you are here.
Alright. Well, I will say, whatever foliage or anything that was covering the entrance is gone now. I am blowing my way into this room. And... Eve, is there a way to make a perception check to see where TK and Spring are? Or would that take my action?
What's your passive?
Flat, 10.
Well, you can't see Spring no matter what. He's hiding behind railing at the moment. You do see the 3 skeletons standing right there are gathered around some small form.
The rest of the party sees as Infernum's form flickers for a minute before he just lets out a cacophonous scream. Eve, as they all see an energy building in his mouth. Eve, it is time that I roll something I have not rolled this whole campaign. Eldritch Blast!
17 will definitely hit. I'm assuming you're hitting the
as
one
I
on...
am shooting a mouth laser at that one. Wow.
You're firing your laser?
Wow.
Thanks, Roll20, for allowing me to feel like I'm doing something.
You did, hey, you did a third of his
I
health.
did do 1 damage.
What was that?
Infernum is not responding right now. He is just pissed.
Is that the end of thine turn?
That is all I can do. Yes.
All right, Nelly.
Fido, go in here.
So, can I just mention something really quickly?
Mm.
I just had the shit scared out of me because I've got the heater on. The heater has warmed up the room enough that it's just shattered a glass behind me.
What?
What?
I suggest turning off that heater. That does not sound correct.
Let me.
What the fuck?
Huh.
It just exploded.
I just realized you have the same chair that my wife has.
Alright. Oh shit.
It's the same gaming chair.
Double checking something. Double checking range. Yeah, that should be fine then. Fido, magic missile.
Who are you targeting?
One for each skeleton.
Okay, guide me on what hits who when.
So 5, 5, 3.
Okay. This one is destroyed. This one takes its first hit. And this one takes its first hit. Alright, he's at the end of your turn.
I think Melee is also... Melee is just gonna go up behind Fido. And then that's the end of my turn.
Alright. A Noddle.
Who's playing the wizard? Because the wizard's just down here.
Oh no, Fiery's at his computer. He's in call.
I don't know. He's not on the token. Fiery's... Yeah, Fiery is here. He's not on the turn order, so...
Oh.
He's not even in the Roll20.
Alright.
So...
Give me a second.
I mean, his initiative was if given
There he is.
average, it was
Now that
probably
I-
a 5.
Now that I said his presence, he's here.
That's just because Austin's playing him.
No, as in Fiery himself is now in the Roll20.
Oh, hi, Fiery.
Anyways, Austin, what are you doing?
I'm moving forward. And,
Oh, Fiery rolled his own initiative.
Oh no, he has a 12, so.
Up yours.
2 enemies left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's literally no reason for me to cast anything. And I don't have any range, so, now I guess I'm just gonna spend his extra 30 movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And
Alright.
that's that.
Springus.
Ring's gonna scurry around, poke up, go. Guys, help me! And then he's gonna pick up a rock and cast catapult. I need 2.
Oh no, but
dex
Nora
saves.
walked forward.
Yeah, but no, Noddle's not in the line. And if anything, this line is gonna be coming down at an angle.
Funnily
Because of-
enough, it was straight on. I think it scrapes directly by a Noddle.
Yeah, but no, it would be coming down at like
Yeah,
a decent angle.
But it's just funny. If
So-
it was a straight line van, it
Mm.
actively would just
Yeah.
be right beside him
Yep.
and grazes by him.
You fling this rock and it manages to find a hole in both of the skeleton's ribcage and impact the ground behind them.
That is
Both pass?
so dumb.
Yes.
Cool, I have 1 slot left.
They rolled a natural 20 and a natural 14. And they do not have a negative to dex.
Yep.
Oh.
Alright.
Why was there a D100 from a Noddle?
Well, skeleton's now someone to go after.
This is perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's a natural 3.
No.
Alright. Actually, I need to reorganize initiative. Jade, it's your turn.
What happened?
Skelly man.
Oh, skeleton.
Spooky, scary Skelly man.
Okay.
If they survive to my turn, it will not be pretty. If I kill one of these, it is turning to dust.
25 will hit. It is dead. Okay. Auguste.
Auguste is gonna walk up here. And I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Alright, that's a wisdom save.
Yes, I can just throw it out if I can fucking find it.
Alright. A 9 with a negative to it.
I don't know why it's that, but yeah. It should do, since it's been hit, it should have 11. Should take 11
Yep.
necrotic.
This Skelly man is barely standing.
Oh, you bitch!
Oh, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. It will be crushed.
Idris.
You're that child.
Go, brother. Kill them.
Do it.
You know what? This is a very fitting time for the Kirkhammer to finally land.
Hold on a second. As you eviscerate and turn this remaining skeleton to dust.
You didn't hear my outburst.
Yeah.
That thing is turning to dust. There's nothing left.
Good.
Yeah, because they're vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
I legitimately just fucking screamed and everything because
There was no better moment for the Kirkhammer to finally land. This was too thematically fitting.
They even start crying when you scream.
Busted.
As you eviscerate this final skeleton, turning it to bone dust.
Eve,
Mm-hmm.
no one is going to have a chance to look at the one that's beside Noddle as Infernum just charges forward in a rage, grabs whatever's remaining of it, and just starts breaking every bone he can find of them.
And you do that.
do I see TK where I'm at?
You can make out a small greenish form next to the circle of bodies in the middle with 3 dead skeletons around it.
I'm going to investigate and see if it is, in fact, the child that I was supposed to protect.
You indeed find the hewn body of a small dragonborn child.
Well, depression starts. I'm gonna pick up her body and hold it.
And you hold the dead body of your compatriot.
I don't know if I should ugly cry or just stare lifelessly.
Oh.
So, Infernum just steps past the Noddle and all of them just, with everyone probably being like, oh no, TK, and he just looks up to where he saw Spring. He is not untransformed yet. Spring! Down now!
Spring will Spring is bleeding probably from a lot of places. He's on magical life support basically. Oh hi, give me a minute. That Spring will slowly climb down. Eh. Eh. Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
Explain.
I'm gonna look at old man and ask through tears if there is anything that he can do.
I technically we got here after. I don't know. I physically wouldn't know how long she's been dead.
It's
Can I
beyond a
attempt a
minute.
medicine check?
Beyond a minute.
I mean, you don't have to attempt a medicine check. She's dead.
Anata will just look at Idris and go, I am sorry, young one. It is too late for my magic, so I'd like for me to help at this point. She is beyond the veil. I can perform the last rites, but that is all I can do. Okay.
Spring will look to the spooky man and go, we wanted to see what was this way, and we entered, and we saw a weird circle, and TK triggered. Oh, I wanted to see what's up here, and TK went with me, and she triggered a trap, and then there were skeletons all around us, and I managed to get up the wall, but TK couldn't. I'm sorry. I tried to fight off as many as I could.
After a moment, no one can. It's hard to really determine what emotions are going on in Fernum, considering he's still in flaming skeleton form. But he goes through rage, through sadness, before the party just sees him like seemingly take a deep breath as he untransforms and kneels down to Spring. Spring, from now on, anything like this, we are doing this together. We are a team. We are supposed to be. If we were here, if all of us were here together, then this would not be a problem.
Understood.
You've made a mistake, and it has cost us greatly. But there's no, but through pain, but as I've learned from my own path, though pain will last, it would be crueler to give up and forgo whatever we are doing, as opposed to fighting on in their memory.
Spring will just nod.
I don't care what is in here. I don't care what else is down here. All that I know is that in TK's name, everything else in this tower will burn.
Anata will just take a step forward and he'll lay a hand on in front of his shoulder. Don't be too hasty now. We were told that the buildings such as this could have some very odd ancient treasures, and while it's not likely, there is the prospect of finding scrolls or magical items that could help us, if not bring back TK, put her to rest.
Anadal, as you put that hand on Ferdum's shoulder, you see him immediately reach down for his blade for a minute before his hand relaxes. You're right. I cannot let my rage control me today. Though it is painful, we cannot just... we will continue forward.
Eve, This is a well, right?
It is
No,
not a
it's not a
well.
well.
I couldn't find a good map, and I wasn't going to make one for what was meant to be a pinprick fight. In the center right there are 6 bodies that are kind of slumped over something big in the center.
Spring walks up.
They
to...
are far heavily armored and equipped than any of the other bodies you've seen so far.
Vinny, Spring walks up to August going,
Vinny's not
I'm
here
a...
right now.
Oh,
Van, you're full healed because vitality lasts for a minute.
I thought Free Vitality was temp HP.
No,
That's
discipline.
Discipline is 10 HP.
Yeah. Jay, if you could help me see what this is all about.
You begin moving the bodies?
Yes.
As you're moving them, you see they have these 6 bodies on the outside have this very rusted set of armor. You recognize it as plate armor, though it is very badly rusted. It is very old.
Ooh, plate armor, you said?
It is very heavily damaged.
Okay, but mending is a cantrip I know that Melly has.
Mending can fix small things.
Mending doesn't return rusted away parts of metal.
Spring, have you found something else?
Four of these bodies have just like basic long swords on them that are all but destroyed. 2 of them, however, in this circle, one of them has this small vial around his neck that looks perfect, and one of them's carrying a very well seemingly maintained book.
Eve, is there any way to get up this aside from Spring having climbing speed?
You would have to climb.
Okay.
You can climb, it just takes double your movement.
Yeah. You can see there used to be like a ladder that went up there, but it's gone. It's been collapsed.
Eve, how tall is this?
40 feet.
I want to be up here because I don't want to leave Spring alone anymore.
Well,
I can dash and get up to 30, and I'm just like, give me a second, Spring. I'm almost there. There we go.
I would like to check for traps.
Well, I need to actually get through what was asked first.
Oh.
With you moving the body side, in the center is a small kind of what looks like it used to be an ornate chair, but it has decayed in the passage of time. But there is another large humanoid dead figure beneath these 6. On its body, you see a very pristine set of armor, along with a very badly damaged belt that has magical runes on it, but even it has decayed with time. Additionally, along one side, there is a gigantic mace, roughly 4 to 5 feet long, as well as a massive bow that is leaning up against the back of the seat that is roughly as tall as well. In the armor, there are 2 small indentions made, and there's a red crystalline thing sitting in one of them.
Damn, Jay's over here gonna have to identify everything, and it's gonna take him like an hour at least.
It's 11 minutes if you ritually cast Identify. Because you can
do you
identify as
use
tradition.
slots? We don't know what else is in here.
I'm out of slots. Well, I have one first level slot.
I feel like we should preserve it and just ritual cast for now, Fiery. Okay. Fire, we're in the middle of a dungeon. We can't just rest.
I have one first level slot. I can throw a rock really hard one more time.
Okay. So what are you identifying? The book? You find this.
The Grimoire of Hindsight.
Hindsight's 2020.
This tome is covered in arcane sigils and lifelike depictions of eyes. It can be used both as a spellbook and an arcane focus, and you get a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and spell save DC while you hold it. As an action, you may replace one spell you prepared with a different spell of the same level from this book. Once you have done so, you may not do so again until the next dawn. And it has a number of spells already in it.
Oh, and it has the True Flame Maiden stuff.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Fiery is the only wizard in the entire party.
Correct.
Yes.
Cool, Fiery, you got a book.
When it comes to the belt, there is faint magic to it. Like it used to enhance one's strength, but even that has been decayed in whatever onslaught happened here. There is no effective magic left. There's always the chance you could maybe find someone to repair it
Yeah, we would need
with
to...
enough time and money.
Yeah,
but
we would need to
in
find
its
someone
current
to
state,
fix them.
It is a borderline magical paperweight.
But it does still have magic there, just only barely. Correct?
Yeah.
So yeah, we shouldn't keep it, like, for experiments or anything like that, just toss it into a thing and try and out-magic it, but, like, we could probably get it repaired with a little bit of money. It'll be cheaper than buying whatever it was, so. We already have half of it, so.
For the vial,
Bye, Keek.
it is in loot.
Alright, human by sorcerer.
Ah!
Oh, that's nice.
Where is loot?
Read this under session text.
I have no idea what you said. I'm sorry.
Directly
There is a
beneath the
channel
call.
underneath the voice call. 2 channels.
Called session text. It'll be right there.
Okay. So armor. The armor is +1 plate armor with 2 slots in it.
All right.
Does anybody else besides me use heavy armor in the party?
That'd be me.
Okay. So you and I can discuss that at a different point.
I will say, everyone except for Fiery in the course of this can take a short rest because it is going to take more than an hour
Well,
to identify everything.
well, doesn't do me much. I think I'm actually good without the armor because the heavy armor will negate most of my strength feat stuff.
Okay, and then for the gem,
And I'll be taking the armor probably.
Yeah, I'm good. I have decent armor.
you find this.
Be slotted in the armor piece as a bonus action and release the rage. The next minute, you and allies within the 10-foot of radius have your weapon attacks bolstered. All affected creatures' attack rolls score critical on 19 and deal an additional d6 on a critical hit, not damage, doubled. Bonus increases at the level. Critical chance the attack roll decreases to 18th at 11, 17 at 17th. Additionally, damage increases. Radius also increases. That is a damn good thing.
I have a slot in my armor, and I do have. I can be up close. I would say it's for one of us that is more up close in the combat. That is probably who this is best for.
Well, I already have a type of rage, so how about you take that one?
All right. For the 2 weapons, as Jay is identifying this, Melly and August, given that you 2 are actual smiths, you've heard of large weapons like this. You've never attempted to make one, however. This type of the massive mace would be considered a colossal hammer.
Ooh.
and it is a +1. The one that you find.
Huh.
No.
I don't think any of us are strong enough to use that yet.
I'm.
You would have.
I'm close. I'm only 3 off.
The only issue is that proper D&D max is 20. We would need to find some way to boost you beyond.
Man, I wonder what that
we
belt
just
was.
found.
Yeah, I wonder what that bell was.
Alright.
Just to
And-
get repaired.
The bow
Big bow.
is as follows.
Holy shit.
And it is also a +1.
Well, I'm not going to say this, but there's only really 2 people that I know that are strong. And could... So...
Well, I will take the colossal hammer. I'm gonna drop my great axe because carrying 3 weapons is not. Well, actually, fucking 6, but you know.
And we have a bag of holding.
Yeah, we have a bag of holding. Give me a minute to
You
check
can't
up here with
exactly
Spring and I can
use the colossal hammer.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But I can carry it until I need it, or I can.
Give me a moment and I could store anything that we aren't going to use. I'm just making sure the Spring up here is safe. He's still not at his strongest.
And to be fair, I can use it. I'm just at a disadvantage.
Well, yeah. But if you
Which
already
wouldn't-
aren't liking hitting with the Kirk hammer at normal, how are you going to like rolling
But-
at disadvantage?
Wouldn't
True.
doesn't rage give me advantage? Which
No.
means...
We went over this.
It's
no.
a different ability that gives you advantage.
Oh, okay.
Rage
It's
gives you
right
advantage on
there.
its strength saving throws and ability checks. An attack roll is not an ability check.
Okay.
It uses strength, but it is not counted as an ability check. It's
Well,
a different
then
thing.
it will be a useless paperweight until
You've become strong.
So, the chest up top.
Indeed.
I would like to check for traps.
Oh, fuck. Roll perception.
colossal hammer.
Would it not be investigation?
Oh, yeah, it would be investigation.
Equipment.
I'm just slowly pulling out one of the healing potions that I have in case of...
15.
Does not seem to be trapped. It is locked, though.
Why are you not going over? I can't do it.
All right.
Yes,
so
also.
I don't have thieves' tools to pick the lock. But Eve, could I attempt to use my tinker's tools to disassemble the lock
Or
or the hinges?
But if you want to attempt to pick it, if you're proficient in sleight of hand, you can make a sleight of hand check. If you're not, you can make a dexterity check.
What if I just want to remove the back 2 hinges of the chest and then just open it like
The
that?
Hinges
Could it
are not on the
invert?
outside.
Ah, dang
Uh,
it. Invert the chest. It opens from the other side.
Sleight of hand, I'm
now.
not proficient in sleight of hand.
So it would be a general
Your
dexterity check.
dex.
I might just... Sure. Well, you know what? No, I don't want to break my tools. I'm
Spring,
gonna
do
look.
you want me to check to see if anyone else is...
Yeah, I can't
Yes.
open it.
Infirm will just call out over the edge. Hey! Are any of you proficient in picking locks?
I'm proficient in breaking locks.
How about I just got the knock spell from that book.
Well, you have to take an hour to attune to the book.
If you want to wait, we can get it open.
I guess we'll just wait.
I mean, I could also attempt.
Yeah, you could attempt.
I'm dexterous enough. I could at least try. Eve, I will do my best to attempt to pick... You know what? No, I have a grand idea. Eve, I'm going to climb back down. I'm going to go to one of these skeletons that is not dusted and take some of its fingers.
All right.
And I'm going to climb back up, and I'm going to use the fingers as makeshift lockpicks.
All right, make me a dexterity check.
Hold on, before you do
It
that.
doesn't help anything. Yes,
Never
no?
mind. It's not the spell I thought it was.
Alright, Eve, I'm going to attempt. This is probably not gonna go well, but I'm gonna try. 11.
Can't seem to get it open.
Damn.
You get the first 2 tumblers of the lock, but can't figure out anything after it.
I'm not the most skilled at this.
I should
got
have
it
helped
part
you.
way open, but
As
I
you
mean-
move the fingers, you see some of the like fragments of bone have come off the fingers as you've inserted them into the lock.
well, fuck. Well,
Well, we can carry it down. We can like try and carry it down.
True, we could call one of the stronger ones to be able to help carry it. Yeah, we could. Eve, how sturdy does this box seem?
Decently sturdy.
Spring, I have a plan.
Part of the wood is kind of decayed, but not enough for you to get in. Looks like it was fairly well treated at one point, and then reinforced with.
Would I be strong enough to catch it?
I don't want to throw it. There might be something glass in it.
Yes, you're right there. Ugh. Yeah. All right. We could use someone's help in getting this thing down. I failed to pick it open. We're going to probably need to use the knock spell.
Do I have any rope? Give me a second.
That reminds me.
Didn't someone have a weird floating disc? Am I making that up?
I do have rope. Does anybody else have the explorer's pack that we can just tie rope to it?
I do. Yeah.
Give me a moment. I just had a thought. Eve, how sturdy? Eve, does it look like this lock is magical?
No.
Well, I don't have. I can't pick it open. But as I slowly open up my Dungeoneer's pack and pull out a crowbar, it's an option. We could try break it. We could try break the lock.
Yeah. Well, this is the question: is it an external lock that's hanging on a loop, or is it a lock
keyhole.
built? Okay, yeah, it's a
well,
lock
damn.
built into the.
Still could help. I'm keeping the
You
crowbar.
know, Nimba. I was thinking the same thing. If it happened to have been a lock that was just on a loop outside of it, I was gonna have Idris come and hold the chest down as I catapulted the lock away.
I mean, that certainly
Listen,
would have worked.
if
We just need
anything's
to
gonna-
make sure to aim in the opposite direction
If
of the old
anything-
man.
Yeah, if anything's gonna open the chest, it's gonna be the lock going at 62 miles an hour the other direction.
Fair.
So, idea, if anybody else has another 50 foot of rope,
I do.
Which, funnily enough, me and Spring both do.
we can just use the rope to lower it down.
We can just lower it down
All right.
with ropes.
And then Magic Man can open it.
Open it once he's attuned to his funny
So
new
what, are
look.
we long resting here?
I think it's short.
Yeah, short rest.
Well, you
Yeah,
guys,
well,
you guys
yeah.
technically would already had your short rest.
Yeah,
while
we've already would
Jay
have a
was
short.
doing the.
Yeah,
We're
so
gonna
I
wait
guess we would
an hour.
need one more hour.
Yep. So Jay
Alright.
can take a short rest now.
Another
Alright.
had a good point. Did anybody take the bow?
I
Nope.
can't use it. My
Yeah.
hands are my
we
arms.
don't have a ranger in this party, so no one can really use a bow.
Idris,
Well, I mean,
Idris, it's you or
it's
me.
also a great bow. It's strength based.
I know. I was making a bad joke.
I know.
I think I might give the hammer to Infernum. because
I am not
also-
strong. I am
You can't get there?
fast.
What hammer? The mace or the
yeah,
hurt
the
hammer?
colossal hammer.
To tell
I
you,
don't-
I have a
I don't
negative
wanna
1 to
take-
strength. So,
Yeah.
like, I have weapons that let me use my dex for my attack and damage. So,
Well, I guess I'll use the bow, because that I can actually use right now. I'll just throw away this light crossbow.
once we've lowered everything down, I will store anything we are not yet attuning to in the bag holding for later.
It takes
The-
most of the hour for you two to saunter this chest to the edge. It is very heavy.
Good news, when we get this open, it's definitely gonna have a lot of stuff in it.
Is it heavier than me?
I
How
don't
heavy are you?
think so.
Okay, then I'll just be a counterweight, so that it doesn't. end up flying like a meteor to the earth. Oh, then yes, you can use it, Mr. How I don't know how you're.
I should
going
say,
to use the bow.
Swing isn't going to be one of the ones lowering one of the sides down. You need to come up here and do that.
I think. I mean, Spring. If we both work together, we could.
Yeah, if
possibly
me and
do
you
it.
on one side, and Idris on the other.
What? Don't you both have a -1 to strength?
Exactly.
All
Yeah,
right.
so that's what I was saying. I don't think we should be the ones to
Anadal,
lower
can
it.
you get up here to help?
A negative plus a negative equals a positive.
That's
What if we
not how
just
that
got
works.
almost
That's a negative
everyone-
times a negative.
What if we get almost everyone up here and then lowered it down with everyone's help?
I feel like Anadal's got this.
And what if we lower it on one of these sides that have rocks so it doesn't have to go as far?
I like the idea
Jump
that
up
we're
there.
discussing this, and then Anadal just climbs up and just like picks up the chest like it's nothing.
Oh, it's still very rough for him to pick it up.
Okay, I'm there to. After delicately laying TK's body down, I'm going to come over and help. We do have to figure out what we were gonna do with her.
But you get the chest down, so I never need something.
All right, great bow. How
Are
the
do
fuck
you
I
have a
add-
second level slot to expend Fiery to cast Knock?
I mean, he should.
I would
Level
have
3.
one before the rest, yeah, but I'd have two after the rest.
What are you using? Arcane Recovery?
Strength
I mean, I might as well.
+1.
Oh yeah. Spring can get the vial.
Yep.
Considering he's our sorcerer.
You cast Knock as a loud knocking sound emanates from outside the chest where the spell was cast and through the rest of this keep.
With that, everybody make sure you're prepared for combat because anything nearby will hear this.
Alrighty.
But the chest opens.
Alright, so what we've got?
Eve, in that hour that he got the spell, could I have attuned to the vial?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, actually,
You were
you
moving
could have done it in the first hour.
Yeah.
Because the second hour was mainly you trying to get the damn chest down.
Yeah.
All the broken items and the stuff that we are not using,
Alright.
I am storing in the thing.
So in this chest, there are a lot of rocks.
It just rocks. Is it all rock?
But
Is
There
there
are
at least
also-
a magical rock?
there are also some bars of metal. 4 of them are definitely gold.
Oh.
Oh, well then.
There are 4 bars of a darker silverish metal, probably iron. You do find a slightly misshapen diamond, and some scattered coins throughout the chest.
Nice.
Is anyone here an appraiser?
I
Wait,
might.
Melly. Melly, you use jeweler's tools.
Some stuff.
I
Cool.
do. I also have identified that I cast ritually.
Can you just use your jeweler's tools to tell me how much this diamond is approximately worth?
Is that something Jeweler's Tools does? I've never actually used them
You can
before.
make a check with the tool
Okay.
Yeah,
using
you have-
your intelligence or wisdom
Maybe you
modifier.
have that little jeweler's magnifying glass that they look through with one eye.
Ah, yeah. So intelligence or whiz, you said?
Yeah, for this.
Does anybody know off the top of their head where I find like the global spell save and attack modifier that I can affect?
You would want to probably do it on the item.
It's
So
in settings.
I rolled 26.
I would do it on the item itself. It is misshapen, but even with that, this large diamond's worth 300 gold.
Melly will
Damn
relay
it.
that.
You see Anaro go from very excited to quite a bit disappointed.
It will remind you it's been way too long.
And then in total with coins, there's about 400 gold coins scattered throughout this chest of rocks.
Alright.
No? It's just definitely not worth 1,000.
Eve, all
Uh-huh.
of the and so I need a relay of everything that is getting stored in the bag for now from everyone.
From the
If you-
sounds. What?
You were saying to set it up on the item. How do you do that?
Where are you? That did not
Didn't
work.
work.
I should the exact wording.
There's in options. There's class options, and you can do the global magic attack and spell save DC
Oh, really?
modifier in there.
Well,
Yeah.
there's that, but then you're gonna leave it there when the items go,
Mm.
which is why I don't want it used.
Does that look right, Eve?
I have a really simple
Yeah,
solution.
that's
No,
looking
because you need to
like-
be at no, because you need to add your strength and the +1 to the
It is
damage, not to the damage.
Oh, not to the damage. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go. Oof.
So, broken items. What are the
Why is this not working?
Eve? What are the magically broken items so that
Well,
we can get those repaired?
Mysterious belt.
The belt, no idea.
I just mean like what are those items that are currently magically nearly inert?
The
So
only
that we
one
can get
is
them
the belt.
repaired. The only one's the belt. Okay.
The only one you guys have is the belt. What
Alright,
was
so
I
I'm
saying?
storing the hammer, the great
And I was
axe, the big hammer, great axe,
Funny
crossbow,
thing,
chainmail, the belt.
how big would you say that belt is?
With what's left of it, it's like the belt buckle and then like a couple inches of leather on both sides.
So, currently, it's a
How-
wristband.
Never mind.
That's where I went wrong.
Because the mending spell specifies they can
You're not
fix
fa-
magical items, just the physical part of it, not the magical part.
Yeah,
The magic is not there.
Yeah, but for the mending, you need to have the other half. You need to have the missing
Correct.
piece. You need to have the two halves to mend together.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, you need to find the rest of the leather.
No, but just any regular leather. Like,
There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
so presumably, if we're going based off this map, and there was the chest over here. Can we see the bodies and stuff over there?
There is a singular body on the ground. It looks pretty much the same as the normal bodies that are in the ground in here. So you can assume it's probably missing its weapon.
Sword is probably embedded in the rock next to it.
That sword's not there.
Got it.
You said we found 4 bars of gold or 2 bars of gold.
4 gold bars, 10 ounces each, so 10 gold each.
It's a shitty bar.
They're small.
More like a billet. I guess those will just go into the bag.
Into the bag.
And then there are 4 10-ounce, or not 10, I'm sorry, 20-ounce iron bars.
Into the bag as well.
I know there was also those magical metals that they found in the other room last session.
No, you
but
guys,
we were
a little bit of
we can
silver
come
was
back.
found, which was picked up by Melly, and then some rusted iron was found.
Okay,
Yeah, I wrote down a list of everything that Melly picked up.
gotcha. Just making sure.
Idris and Infernum, can you two make me perception checks at advantage?
All right. 12.
Well, Infernum, you, as you're talking with your party, you look down. Let me grab my measure. This hallway, the one that's not collapsed. And Towards the end of the hallway, you swear you see this, like, relatively tall, red robe cloaked figure kind of watching you. And as soon as you notice it, it turns to leave. And as the light catches the left side of its body, you see it's missing its arm from roughly the elbow down. And as you meet its eyes, you notice one of them's gone. And it disappears down into the hallway.
Shit. We've been found.
That knock was going to draw someone's attention.
It looks like an undead of some sort, but obviously he was. It was smart enough to not fight us 7-on-1.
When we going to get friends?
It's either getting your friends or setting up an ambush now. Anato will look towards Idris as the caretaker of TK and go, what do you wish to do with the body for now? We may be in combat and I would prefer her remains not be desecrated any further.
Spring starts to take the rocks out of the chest. We can put her body in the chest.
It would keep us safe for the moment. It's not ideal. But you could think of it as a casket.
I want to say, because I was doing something so I couldn't interject. As Idris tells you about this figure, some of you were kind of glancing at a time down the hallway every once in a while. There was nothing there.
Oh.
Terrifying. Anadal just thinks that his old eyes are betraying him. He's trusting Infernum.
If that's the... I would have perfect view from where I am, right?
Yeah, you didn't see anything.
Millie will look at Idris and go, I don't know what you saw, but there was nothing there for me.
I know what I saw, Melly.
Infernum.
Yes.
Oh, it
the
was
other
Infernum.
eye.
I swear I heard Idris. I'm so sorry. I would
Eve
look...
did say Idris, but it's
Okay.
Did I? Oh, damn. Listen,
fine.
I
It's
get paid by
fine.
the hour.
You don't get
Time we're down,
paid.
I'm
You're
getting
getting paid?
You're getting paid? I want to get paid.
I
would-
wish.
I'd love
I
to
would-
get paid.
You know how
Ethan,
great
I
that
could-
would be?
If I get paid, I'd be able to run multiple sessions,
Bro,
sessions a week.
But yeah, no,
Oh, I
I would
would
look
do
to
that
earn
shit.
Infernum and go,
Bro, you think that I wouldn't run a session a day if I got paid by the hour for a D&D session? I'd be making bank.
Just be one of those assholes who good over roll 20, and for like $500 you can play a single one shot with them.
I'm not that cruel. That's the issue.
If I'm getting a
And then run through the old Tomb of Annihilation.
Ugh.
but yeah, no.
So,
I look to Infernum and go, there was nothing there.
I know what I saw, Melly. Whether you wish to believe me or not, you can. That is your choice. But I know that there was something watching us.
Beef. How heavy would you say that these rocks are?
Those rocks are jutting out of the ground.
Oh, okay. Are there any piles of rocks that are large rocks but not?
What's your definition of a large rock?
Is Spring emptying rocks?
Hold
out of
on.
the chest?
What's your definition of large rock?
Like I could use a couple of them to hide an entire chest filled with a lizard body.
Well, a couple of them, no. There is a pile of small to medium rocks that Spring has been moving out of this chest that you are speaking about.
I don't think that's enough. Kind of
actually, there's a better thing. Right over here was where Spring hid the first time. We could just put the chest here and then cover it with the remaining rocks.
good idea. We'll do that.
Okay, so we will come back to Barry, TK. But just in case we've got a fight coming, we put TK in the box, and then the box in the rocks, and then the rocks on the box.
I'm gonna put TK in the fucking box.
Get in the
And I'm going-
box.
What's in the fucking box?
Eve, what is left of these skeletons?
Dust.
You will never get your bones.
Some
Even with
very
that-
I
skeletons.
don't want bones. I'm going to stomp the dust into the ground. So that
some
there's no
very
evidence.
crudely made short swords.
I'm going to throw them across the room.
All right, make it. No, I'm just kidding.
I would like to take the swords. Are they made of like metal? Like I know
They are made of very badly rusted iron that appears to just barely be held together with like bone handles.
Unsavable iron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I can throw them.
Like you feel like you're getting tetanus looking at them.
Ugh. Millie
What
gets a
is
look of disgust.
Spring's gonna look at me. I need a tetanus shot.
Spring, your jaw locks up.
Ah!
Melly looks at you and goes,
Have fun
"And you were
casting verbal
touching-
spells now. No.
And you decided to touch things in my shop? You probably should get your tetanus shot."
All right.
Who's tetanus and why are we shooting them?
He gave me lockjaw.
Ah,
Pause
damn.
it for kid. Are we all going to go down the left hallway? Are we going to prepare
I
action?
have one spell slot.
I think
I have an activated hammer.
we should leave the building to rest.
Yeah, we can go camp outside.
For people who need to replenish their spell slots. And health. Oh, especially health.
I'm actually full of health now.
Oh, are you? Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, health, we're good. Nobody's missing anything. Well, I mean, TK's nothing, but
Yeah, nobody's missing anything. Oh.
Melly just kind of looks at Idris. There's this look of why. There's this look of why.
humor is my coping mechanism. Leave me alone.
It's too soon.
They hit the Pentagon.
They hit the Pentagon. No, but above game, I do very much suggest that we back out to get spell slots. Unless you guys feel confident enough to go fight whatever this is. I know the rest of us are fine, but Spring has no spell slots.
I could throw a rock one more time.
Fan, can you not? You should be able to turn spell slots in or
I've
sorcery
ye-
points into spell slots.
I
can't
keep
you?
forgetting I have sorcery points at this level.
Oh,
It's
use
a
your
wonder
sorcery
one.
points, you fucking goober.
Was 2 hour rest?
1 hour rest. You can only
Oh,
get
that
one
gives
short
me
rest
time
per
to
long rest.
attune to my object. Can we have a
Mhm.
1 hour rest?
Wait,
Yeah,
You've
you
already
guys
had
had
that
it.
time.
You guys had it while Jay was identifying everything.
Oh, sick. Then I'll just
everything
equip
else.
that item then. That gives me so good. What is the fuck? Oh.
Waverly. Waves.
I put spell mod.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I'm back. My mother just called me to tell me that my grandmother's been in a car accident. So
Ah.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
I had to step away for a minute.
Oh, good. I also stepped away for really weird news.
3
Let's
sorcery
not,
points.
let's not make this a.
No, I'm not gonna talk about it. Don't worry.
No. I'm saying let's not make this a session thing where everybody just gets random weird news because I'm not looking forward to mine.
Ah, yes, your weird news.
What did I miss? I've read that a Werther's has been folded up in the dead kid's hand.
I'm not
What
just
else have I
curious to
missed?
know what you're stuffed in a box covered in
I don't
rocks.
think TK had.
I hadn't.
Any
TK
gems.
didn't have anything. TK didn't get any gems or anything.
I
Yeah.
will take the 2 daggers that she has temporarily.
So I could get 2 first
She also
level
had her
spell
bow.
slots back,
If someone
or
wants to
1
take her bow.
second level spell slot back.
Was your bow especially useful?
It was her longbow.
I'll take your dagger.
There's 2
Loot
of
that
them.
I know
buddy.
Idris
I'll
was
take
taking. There was. She had two
That
daggers.
buddy.
Yeah, she had 2 daggers. I'll take 1 dagger.
Should I get 2 first level slots back, or should I get 1 second level slot back?
2 first level spots.
I don't remember if you got it yet or not. TK, you were using a bow. Weren't you given the bracers of like archery or something?
Nope.
Nope. But she's got
One
18
veteran.
plus 1 arrows in her quiver.
I use those. I use
You use bolts for a crossbow.
true. I can't use those. Never mind.
Do the +1
That's why it's
arrows
if someone
fit the
takes-
great bow.
No, they are far too small.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do
these
I
were
have any
specifically
arrows
made
for great
for.
bow?
No, you get the sense you would need a specific type of arrow to work with a bow this large.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna shoot imaginary objects.
It's just a regular dagger, right, Waverly?
Yes.
Mhm.
They were just
Right.
regular daggers.
I take 1. I think Idris wanted the other, right?
I take the one that
I'm
I
glad
bought
the-
first.
I'm glad the party has gotten use out of TK's dead body.
I take dagger to remember TK by.
That is exactly why I took it, because I'm gonna use the dagger to kill something. Hopefully.
It gives
Everything
me
that's killed with that dagger is TK's kill.
that dagger gives me something to use
At
that
some-
isn't a crossbow.
At some point, Spring's gonna take like a clipping of TK's fingernail to use for
That's kind of
fuck-
nasty.
No,
Is
no.
anyone
used for a
scaling
greater
her?
resurrect? What is it?
Dragon point?
what is
So
it?
are you guys? So are we making like a TK skin rug here too? We're looting the body. Like how far are we going?
No.
Listen, Spring-
Some dragon teeth necklace.
Spring is just gonna want a fingernail or a scale for later when he finds someone that can cast True Resurrection. Because that's 1,000 years.
Did I miss the thing?
No.
Okay, amazing. I just didn't want to miss the thing. That was all. Ugh.
So after Spring spends meta magic points for like the 2nd time in his life, I have a few more spells now. I can go. But no, I don't know. I'll be able to do much. But I can do more than I was able to do.
Just do your best, Spring. That's all that we ask.
I tried to do that, and TK died.
You still killed a good many of them before we arrived, though. You honored TK's memory, at least.
I guess, yeah, I know. I know how I'm gonna honor TK. I'm gonna make a machine that stabs people in the Achilles tendon. That's how I'll honor TK. I'll let it loose in them all.
So are we about to go kill things?
I believe so, my friends.
Spring is going to cast a cantrip of quickening on himself.
I
I
am going
assume
to
you would've-
shove a bone fragment into the gem in my skull and activate my Crimson Right. And begin
Crimson
to
light
glow blue.
right lasts for what, a minute?
No. Crimson Right lasts until I perform a short or long rest. But I will end up taking a 1d4. So I will take 2 damage. That brings me down to 8 temp points.
I forgot that all of my temp HP went into tanking a hit while exploring.
Did not. I would like to be probably at the front of the party.
Yeah, give me marching order.
I'm
I am right behind the old man.
And
gonna
I'm right
stick-
behind Idris.
Oh,
Oh, do you want to put the funny little guy in behind Idris?
Are you
I
both
didn't realize that was the front.
You think we're
Don't
walking
worry about
backwards?
arranging yourself there. I just need to know this.
I thought we were walking this way, like so. This would be the front, and then
Spring will ride on top of Fido.
Now we're going
you
Is the
can't
cho-
you can't ride on top of Fido. So the way The way I imagine him working is every time he moves, he kind of like rolls up into a ball and rolls.
Oh.
Oh,
Has
so-
TK
So
has
Spring is
TK
just
been
doing
buried
the-
here in a box?
No, we're coming back later for TK.
TK
he's
has
doing
been
the
put in a
circus
box
move.
and buried under some stones for the time being.
Temporarily
hid the
burial
box.
site. Just so your body cannot be desecrated. Oh, while we're exploring. TK page.
TK. TK's dead.
No,
I remember it.
Yeah, we were bringing it into existence this whole time.
Yeah.
So
I guess I would like
is
to hold
this
an
your
action.
arranged order?
Eve,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to hold an action.
Okay.
Upon seeing an
this?
enemy, I guess. Ooh, that's really vague.
An undead.
We have noticed undead here. The thing that Earfist said sounded undead. So yeah, we'll go with when I see an undead, I would like to cast a spell.
All right,
Are you sure that's what your
now.
trigger you want your trigger to be?
No. When I see an undead that's not a party member, I would like to cast a spell.
I would
Alright.
also like to hold an action.
Same here.
When a party member gets hit by an attack that is done by a physical enemy and not a trap, I would like to throw.
The old man becomes wildly
I would like to launch or what is it? Launch object. I
Catapult?
think it is
Launch
catapult.
object?
Yeah, one
What's
of those two.
just catapult. It's just catapult,
Yeah,
but they made it
catapult.
sound different so they could sound cool.
Yeah, I'd want to launch object.
All right. So what would have normally been a short walk down this hallway is a very long, tedious walk as you prepare for stuff.
Yeah.
I'll ask again: is the way you guys are organized on the map how you're marching?
I need to know: are we marching forward like this, or are we marching like this? Are we going like this? Is this the front of the line?
Noddles the front with a spearhead operation.
Okay, so this is the middle and back. Okay, that's fine. Are you going in the front, Van?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so this is how you're walking. All right.
Noddles the spearhead.
Me, Noddle, and Idris are all just taking up the entire hallway with just a pure malice.
All right. You all make your way down this hallway. There are sections of it that are collapsed. There seem to have been rooms at some point that have been caved in. You can see like decayed bodies, some on the ground. You see like in some of the rubble, there's like a skeletal hand reaching out of the rubble. As you make your way through this hallway, you slowly wind up a staircase and come out on top of this main part of the keep. There is a collapsed kind of railing to a what am I looking for? A viewing point. I don't know. It has a view of the courtyard and the front part of the keep. And there is a pathway that continues to another large building that is built partly into the mountain behind you. Infernum. You see a shred of red robes go into the doorway of that building as they shut behind it.
It's them.
Where?
Can I roll
They just went through.
perception?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get to my front page because those are gonna spells. Perception. 15.
I mean, you don't see anything. Didn't hear anything. Nothing.
I still don't see what you're talking about.
Idris, can you make me a perception check?
Of course. Oh,
Yeah, you don't see anything. Though you, Idris, even with a 1, you swear you hear the door close.
I'm very confused.
I actually just
There's
realized,
no-
Van, can you make me a perception check?
Yeah.
You also see red robes going into the door as the door closes.
No, I saw it.
Why do I not see anything?
Are your eyes
Look,
closed?
I haven't seen anything. I haven't even been asked to roll, my guys.
And be fair, the only people I've asked to roll are Idris, Infernum, and Spring.
This is true. I've only asked her.
Either way, we need to keep moving.
We'll either encounter the field or we won't. So let us continue.
All right. As you all continue on, you make your way up to the doorway of this large building. Above the building, there looks like there used to be a full symbol there, but most of it is gone. You don't know if you could really make it out. It is heavily damaged, but based on that idea, you could assume this was maybe a temple of some kind.
Temple, you say?
But the doors are closed. These large wooden and stone doors.
Religion check?
Rock and stone.
Stone.
God, it's gonna be great when you guys go into a mine in Kustul and you just hear echoing down a cave. Mushroom! We're rich!
Eve,
Yeah.
can I attempt a religion check if it's a temple?
Yes, you can. Un momento, por favor. So, looking at this symbol, part of it looks familiar. You can assume this was some temple of Manwë, the Lord of Storms. At one point.
Nara will speak up, but I do not know if it's still bears any notes, but this appears to be maybe a repurposed temple of Manwë.
Man, who?
The god of the storms.
His name was Nala.
That was the priest that was talking to you.
Oh.
When did he talk to a fucking priest of Manwë?
He hasn't.
I don't remember
But it's
that, but
definitely isn't
okay.
fucking Nala.
Listen, I was fully prepared to just note it down like, all right, we named a priest, but I was like, but you talked to the person who hasn't talked to anyone like that, so I can't.
It probably has no effect, but Anada will say a small blessing for the party. Before he's ready to move on.
All right. Hold on a second. or something. I realize I don't have. Okay.
Ari wants to know if he can attempt the religion check.
Sure. Yep. Seems to be a temple belonging to Manwë.
Manu!
Manwë, these nuts.
Got him.
Got him, boys.
We need to perform the decision-making framework we learned from the Sugandis!
Anyways.
I don't know why Spring's getting more high pitch, but he's getting more high pitch. I don't know why.
You enter the
It's
temple.
the depression.
The temple.
Enter the temple. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold. Okay.
As you open the temple, there is a short hallway before you enter into what you would have expected to be a massive, like, cathedral or place of worship. But instead, you see the walls that were built for this building in the mountain have been destroyed, torn down. There are destroyed pews made of stone up against in these piles of rubble against the wall, revealing the actual natural mountain around it. And where you would normally see maybe some kind of small altar for someone to maybe get up and preach, or like a statue to the god that would be a part of this temple, none of that is there, as there is a massive, still an altar technically, in the center, roughly 30 feet in height at the center, with a stairway leading up about 30-ish feet from the person closest to it. With two stairways on the left and right, though they are much more destroyed than the front one. Additionally, there is a coffin that has been desecrated directly in front of the party as you enter this room. I need something. As you all enter this chamber, you hear what sounds like maybe like drips of something coming from somewhere. As emerging from the top of the altar, you see this large orb-like entity.
Spring, get your natural enemy, the orb.
No, don't ponder it!
As these 4 tentacles with eyes on them fold out from the sides.
Oh,
Shit.
what a great time to be alive.
There you go.
Do I roll my my
Yep.
life?
What is an observer? I can't remember, because it's not a full beholder.
You roll your what?
No.
I was holding a spell.
All of your triggers were for undead. This is not an undead.
Mine wasn't.
Well,
You also
I
didn't
get
say
anything
what
more
the fuck your
specific,
trigger
so
was.
you don't get a held action. If I don't know a trigger, it doesn't happen. Everyone said they were doing the same trigger. If you weren't doing that trigger, well, you didn't have a trigger to begin. But can I have people roll initiative?
Oh, this is
God,
the.
if TK wasn't dead in the previous fight, she'd probably be dead here.
I'm gonna get a D4.
Fuck me!
11.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, roll 20 doesn't like
Roll 20 does not like your campaign, Eve. It says that we roll bad. Like, this has been a constant every session for some reason.
I like how I was, first one in, the last one to do anything.
Hey, when you twin a spell, does it have to have 2 different targets?
Yes.
I think so.
I believe
It does
specifies
until you hit
that
level
as, yeah.
24 in your OG campaign.
Yeah, it has to target 2 creatures instead of 1.
Alright.
The only there's been one spell I've seen people make an
Magic
exception
missile.
for, but you have no. There's one spell I've seen people make an exception for, but you have to figure out what spell that is.
Well, hold on. I have the argument that catapult doesn't target a creature.
Yeah, so you can target 2 rocks.
Yeah, okay.
That's
I
the
can just
spell
fling-
people make an exception for.
Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, okay.
I am missing 2 people.
I'm going to the restroom because
I
I
am-
have all of
I'm
fucking
missing
combat to go.
Melly, and I am missing August, so that just
Yeah.
means
Funnily
Vinny's
enough,
still
it
up.
is just Vinny.
Then we exist here for now. Then
You can always roll for them.
I could.
It'll both be 9s, and Eve's gonna have to realize he may just have to copy things over and make an entire new roll 20 to keep us alive.
I'm gonna. If I reload my roll 20, will it mess with anything?
No.
Probably not.
Okay. Okay, good.
Damn. I need to wait for Vinny to get back anyways, because Vinny's turn is directly after the creature.
Indeed.
She didn't ask me to come up there and bring her a cookie.
Barry, stop!
Maybe.
Hello!
Use the bathroom.
I had rolled initiative for you, and then rolled really good for you, so I needed to wait anyways.
Ah! Oh, August is. Oh.
I don't think there's a way for me to do that, Fiery.
Okay.
You're just gonna have to go through and set it
Over
and
down
everything.
there. Awesome. Oh no! Oh, I see what it is. Oh no!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's not my turn though, is it?
No, it is the spectator's
it's-
turn.
Huh.
So, I remember what dice I was missing. I needed a D4.
Careful, guys. He's in spectate mode. He can go through the walls.
I'm in your walls. I'm gonna preach you Jays.
Eve, there's only one thing. You can't be in my walls because I'm in yours.
Alright, let me see here. Ah! Y'all are in range, okay. Alright, so you're gonna watch as 2 of its eye stalks glow as it's gonna let loose some eye rays. Okay. So I need to roll. I need another dice. Idris. Can you go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw? Meet you beat. He watches this kind of pinkish tinted ray shoots towards Idris from one of the eye stalks, but has no effect. Okay. Infernum, can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Well, that ain't good. 10, I fail.
Right. You watch as this kind of sickly green ray shoots from one of the eyes. You take 16 points of necrotic damage.
You think that's enough to stop me?
And it's gonna back. Oh, I'm still on shield layer. It's gonna back up to here. Melly, it is your turn.
Wait, so did it... Fuck.
Did it what?
Nothing.
It did not fuck.
No, no, no,
At
no,
least
no.
that you know of.
It is
No,
not
no, no,
fun.
no. Okay. Because I still had the, I thought I would still have the held action because I wasn't here for a little bit.
No, because all of
No,
your triggers
it's
were set for
not
undead.
undead.
This is not an undead.
Mine wasn't set for undead. Mine specifically was set
Yours
to...
was if an enemy was damaged,
Or
or
if
an
a
ally was damaged.
Yeah.
It didn't.
Funnily enough, that did just happen.
All right, what was your held action?
I
A
just got
launch
shot.
object!
Is he in range?
Launch object should be, yeah. Let me double check the range, though.
Range is like
60 feet.
60 feet.
He is out of range.
He is out
Even
of
from
range.
even from where he originally was, it was 60 feet to Infernum.
Okay. That's fine
I was
then.
just barely.
I just wanted to
within
make
its
sure, you know, because mine wasn't specifically undead, and...
Well, no. The range of the eye rays is more than 60 feet. But I
Ah,
measured
gotcha.
it to see, and
Okay.
because you were 60,
What I'm gonna
and so I was like,
do-
cool, that means everyone's in range.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright. We're gonna...
And though this is a large creature, as you move, your vision is slowly getting blocked by the towering structure. in front of
Oh, shit, if that's the case.
you can still see it, because it is a large creature.
Yeah.
And it is floating a little bit above the actual
If
platform.
that's the case, I would have gone here. I didn't know. I didn't know those were pillars. I thought...
They're not pillars. This center altar is 30 feet up in the air, that platform, with the stair in that middle leading up to it, and there are the 2 stairways on the side, though most of the bottom of those 2 stairways are broken.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, but this creature flies.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast Arcane Weapon on my bow. So...
Okay.
That's that. So all my damage will be, I think it says force damage? Yeah, it's force damage.
Yep.
And I'm gonna shoot at it. That's my, like...
You diggily do that.
17.
I believe that is. That does hit, yes.
Awesome.
I hope.
17 or 17. 7 force damage. Jesus.
As you launch one of your bolts into the side of its mouth as it just kind of snarls at you as it floats there.
And then I'm gonna have Fido go here. And that's my turn. It was bonus
All right.
action. Yep.
Infernum.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have 2 options. And I am needing to think here. Fuck. Wait, if I was there. Okay. I am gonna slink behind Idris. And Eve, I'm going to activate the new gem that I just got. As I will let out a Battle Mage's Cry.
Alrighty, you watch as Idris pumps his fist into, or not Idris, I'm sorry, Infernum pumps his fist into the air and lets out a guttural war cry as you feel the energy of this gem surround him and bolster those around him.
So everyone's attack rolls now score a crit on 19 and deal an extra d6 on a critical hit. So I wish you luck. I believe in you guys.
Isn't it only if they're within 10 feet of you, or is it...
When he uses the ability.
Oh, okay. Am I in range of that or no?
That is why I specifically moved there, so I could be in range of it.
Okay.
That is your bonus action.
Indeed, which means I cannot transform because my transformation is also a bonus action.
Correct.
But so I have 20 feet. I'll move here. And I now need to look at my spell ranges. That's 60, and I don't think I'm close enough for that. Ugh. If I wanted to be spicy, I have an option. The only issue is I'm worried that it's gonna miss hard. And if so, that is very painful for me, especially. I'm close, but I'm not close enough. Yeah, we're just gonna... Wait a minute. I forgot about checking that one. 60, damn it! Fuck you! Well, there's basically only two things in that I can use to hit this thing, Eve, and that's Eldritch Blast or Rancor Bolt, and I'm not gonna spend a slot on a not guarantee. So, I'ma just shoot him with an Eldritch Blast.
All right, go ahead and do that.
16 to hit.
That'll hit.
8 force.
All
A
right.
significantly better mouth laser this time.
As you once again hit it in the side of the orb. As you hurt the orb instead of ponder it.
Spring, remember what happened with the last orb?
Oh.
I want you to turn this one into a whoopee cushion. Crush it in every way that you can. I cannot do anything else.
All right.
So that is the end of my turn.
Spring.
All right. Spring will look back to Infernum. Infernum! Let's
Yeah?
TKO this guy for TK.
Yes, my friend. Let's do
Spring
that.
will pull out 2 gears and then twin cast catapult.
All right. I need to make 2 dexterity saving throws. Okay.
So both down that
Aim for
direction.
his
So-
eyes.
Fails on one, succeeds on the other.
You hit him
Okay.
in the eye with a rock!
With a gear. A metal
It's
rock.
close enough.
So go ahead.
I
and
mean,
roll
it'll hurt
damage
more,
for the
it's
first
sharper.
one.
Has more edges. Has pokier edges.
A 16.
So he takes 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
How often can vitality be used? I need to go read it.
3 times a day.
I'm not gonna turn it on yet, but all right.
Speaking of Eve, this one also does not have a limit on how many times it is used
Oh, I'm a genius.
on battle mages. It's fine. I'm just wanting to
Oh
make
yeah,
sure
that's because
you know.
this one is once per day. That's why it doesn't have a limit.
Oh, okay. Can you at least write it on there that it's once per day so I don't think I can spam it? Because I know I will if I don't see it myself.
That is my turn.
All right, Jay.
I should ask, how does he like getting hit in the eye with a gear?
It is not pleasant. Because I'm not going to attempt monster sounds because my throat is fucking killing me.
Can I see him from here?
From there, yeah.
Does the spell have range, though?
It's got 90, but it doesn't matter. I missed.
It's pretty
Presumably.
close.
as the spear flies past the side of the creature.
Man, we need the spear peer ahead.
I mean, that just. I mean, yeah.
So,
yeah.
as you
I do
throw
like
this
playing
spear,
that.
you watch as it comes towards the spectator. Its eye glosses over a silver shimmer.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. As the radiant lightning spear makes contact with this aged spectator's eye, and flies back at you
Oh,
Awesome.
it magic reflects!
as it uses its reaction.
Awesome.
I'm lucky I didn't get 2 gears catapulted back at me.
Yeah, that wouldn't have gone well.
You take 10 points of lightning damage and 9 points of radiant damage.
Oof.
We're so
This is a
dead.
certified. Nah,
Wood
nah,
classic.
leave. It can only do that once
Right.
per turn.
Anything else, Fiery?
It probably has limitations. It's fine.
Hold on. I just got to check the range on something.
Firebolt is 120 feet, or it's 90, I'm pretty sure.
Radiant Lightning Strike 60. That was 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm within 60 feet now. Yeah, one more. No, I am. Bonus action. Fuck me, I guess.
Misses.
I'm gonna back up 5 and end my turn.
Idris.
First is a bonus action. It's going to be an amplified blood curse.
The creature has been within
It's
30
not
feet
close
of
enough.
Okay, never mind. I can't read. We're gonna ignore
It's
that.
fine.
But I am going to move here with an action dash, and my Crimson Right will transform into the Right of the Dawn, which does not take a action.
Now you could do your bonus action thing.
Radiante.
I'm sorry?
Now you could use your bonus action.
Yeah, now you're close.
Okay, well, then I'll do that there. But this just means my next attack, or my weapon will be radiant damage instead of fucking bludgeoning.
Alright.
Sorry, here, I'll put that up.
I actually don't think we resolved, because I think it would be rollies between the cleric and the paladin to find out who goes first, and we never did that. 'Cause I think they both have a 0.
Just let the cleric go first.
Okay. Auguste.
Okay. I don't want to get too close. I'm gonna. Spells.
Strength checks and dex checks.
I don't want to keep using spells too much. We're gonna. I'll just Toll the Dead. I think. Let me make sure.
Is he in range of that?
It is 60 feet. Hold on.
Then no, he is
Hold
not in
on.
range of that.
I should be able to. Because it was right here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Even if that was 30. So now I should be able to Toll the Dead.
Wisdom save. Succeeds.
Succeeds? Okay, never mind.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Alright. Onadal.
So the thing is, I have like exactly 2 options that are ranged. Only 2. So
Was this better than me?
you got a bow that you could have used.
No, I don't.
He doesn't have arrows for it.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
You had your cross. Oh no, you put your crossbow in the. Yep.
Yep.
Well, I guess I move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 30 to be at the front of the pack. And this is just objectively probably the better one. So the island when they were hit, was that a roll to hit and then the effect, or
What the?
was it auto? Did we auto had to make saves for it, or was it that they hit first?
What?
Did the react? Austin, it hasn't been its turn yet, so it doesn't have its reaction, so you don't have to worry about it.
No, not that. When it attacked us at the beginning, did it
It
roll?
was eye lasers.
Yes, eye lasers. My question is the eye lasers roll to hit, and then there was a status effect after,
You have
like
no
an attack
idea.
roll? Amazing. I guess I'm just gonna cast this. I'm gonna drop one spell slot as Anata will slam his mace, or not his mace, but his flail into his shield and cast Bless. You guys want to put a mark on you so you don't forget this? It's going to be Idris. I'm probably going to do Irifis, because you also go into melee range.
Different one.
Oh, sorry.
Infernum.
Infernum.
Different eye.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do the eyes, and then I'm also gonna do honestly, Spring. You were traumatized already, so
I blessed.
yep. The
Bless
three of
up,
you are
King.
blessed.
How do I
So-
know that?
For the next minute, whenever you make an attack roll or saving throw, you can add a D4 to it. And that's action. I don't really have any bonus actions I can use at the moment. So that's end.
All right. It is the spectator's turn. It's gonna move up to the front here, and you're gonna watch
no.
its eyes glow again. It's
I'm in
soft,
trouble.
I should say.
How many of them?
He has 4 stalks. 2 of them glow.
Okay.
I'm trying to think here. Spring.
Bah.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
You get the D4.
Don't need
You
it.
didn't even need it.
All right. You take.
Also, if Idris thing says if it makes an extra, if it makes more than one attack, it takes
It's
an
not an
D8 from the
attack.
product. Okay.
You take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
And okay, we'll roll this. Melly, go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Melly's getting shot with the
This-
eye gun.
This ray is a more of a white color.
11.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's the
The
cum
milk
ray.
beam.
It's a
It's
cum
the
ray.
milk. It's the cum ray.
All right. As you look up at this creature and one of its eyes glows in your direction, you feel your body locked up. You are paralyzed.
Awesome. Oh, so I assume that skips my whole turn?
You can remake
Not
save at the end of your turn. I don't think paralyzed full stops you.
I'm pulling up 5e tools.
Because I do not know off the top of my head what paralyzed does.
You're incapacitated, can't move or speak. It automatically fails strength and dex saves.
Yeah, incapacitate means you can't take action, so yeah,
So,
it's
yeah,
full stop.
Okay.
It's
Skip
pretty
my
much full
turn.
stop until you. You're able to make the save again at the end of turn, though.
He will move back. All right, Nelly, you are paralyzed, but you can go ahead and make a
Make that
Constitution saving
save.
throw. You are
You're
no longer
free.
paralyzed.
Awesome.
And
Infernum.
I think in most cases that also means that you're immune to the paralysis as well, if it tries to happen again. Most cases.
No. It's a lot of frightened abilities that
You're
have
right,
that,
it's frightened.
not paralysis.
I could've
And there's a
sworn that at
couple
least
there's a
some
couple
of those.
charmed.
I think I was thinking of something else. Don't worry about it. Well, considering I now know that he reflects spells back at you. Fuck. I need to think here. I need to be smart. I need to be big brain. And by that, I'm going to bonus action activate my form. For an extra 13. Again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And Eve, I don't like the way this bitch is looking at me,
Oh,
so
hold on a what's the save, Deadly, on your curse?
con, I believe.
No, what's the DC? Sorry.
DC, I think it's... Give me 1 second, let me pull that.
It should be 8 plus proficiency plus either your intelligence or your wisdom modifier.
It is not telling me at all.
What's your intelligence or wisdom modifier? Which one's higher?
Wisdom is 0.
So it's a 10, so it passes. It is no longer cursed.
Okay.
But continue, Ninja.
Well, I'm gonna say it like it is. It may be. I'm about to test its limit to with the spell stuff. Well, I won't really, because I'm not going to care. As I'm gonna Rancor call. Screw you, auto hit.
Okay.
D4 necrotic, D4 fire. 3 fire, 2 necrotic.
Alrighty.
That's about as much as I could do, because, yeah, I went for my... I attacked. Yeah, that's all I can do this turn.
Alright. Sproing.
Spring gets sprung.
Spring gets sprang.
See, there's Sprongus and then there's Sprungus.
And then there's Springus.
That's this one. This is Springus.
Springus is a full person. Sprungus is just ass. Sprungus is just dick.
No, Sprungus is missing his entire upper half except for his head. So he's just a pair of legs and a head. But he is consequently missing his ass.
Oh, the Spring says if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Got a bolt?
Mm-hmm. Throw another gear at it.
Okay. Van, make me a dex save. As you watch its eye glow.
Actually, this is actually better than my other idea. My other idea would have been real bad.
Yeah, I had a thought
3.
as to what I...
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Owie.
As its,
You've been bonked.
as its spell reflects it.
I will activate Vitality.
Right.
So that is
It's
10
starting
feet
to-
around me. Yeah, 10 feet around me. Yeah, 1d8 plus 1. That's my turn.
Alrighty, Jay.
Alright.
I will say it's at this point in the fight, you're noticing it is staying around that kind of central pedestal in the middle.
Can I send my familiar to go look?
I didn't know you had a familiar out, so no.
He just sits on my head, but that's fair. I'm gonna hit him with a frisbee.
16 hits.
And its spell reflect is gone off, so no worry about being reflected.
That rolled a 19. It's a crit.
That rolled a 9.
Never mind. At the top, I saw the 19. I confused myself. Speaking
That
of
rolled a
9,
19, it's a crit. Brother, it's a 9.
listen, math is hard. Anyway,
Takes
bonus
9
action.
point of whatever damage you choose.
Lightning.
Alright.
Bonus action. Skibbity. No.
Misses. Are you moving anywhere?
I'm good now.
Alright. Oh, fuck. Idris.
Probably a mistake. But, ow. I'm going to
JK is
reactivate
contemplating
my
life
blender.
choices.
Not amplified, so it only lasts a turn.
Okay.
I'm going to move here and attack with my radiant arc hammer. 18.
18 will
Yeah!
hit.
Fuck yes.
You just needed to go through trauma for the Kirkhammer to start working.
So that's 14 radiant. Ow.
Alrighty. You
And-
chunk this creature.
That is it.
As you get up here, you see it hovering around this central pedestal, and you can see a slumped over, decayed form. And in the center of the pedestal is this broken sword hilt. Next to it lies a small medallion that's still on the neck of the body, like a holy
Eve?
symbol.
Is this body in red by chance?
Mm.
I don't have a clue what I'm looking at. Ow.
But up there, Nimber, you can't see it.
Not yet. Next turn.
Right. Is that the end of your turn?
You can't stop me. I'm too fast.
A goose.
I thought you said a goose.
You
He
done
is-
goose.
He's done goosed.
I thought a goose was entering the battle.
New
No,
here comes a
Asmodeus
new
is not
challenger.
here.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's all fun and games,
Goose
so you
has
find out
joined the-
Asmodeus
has
is...
joined the brawl.
Alright.
It's all fun and games, so you find out Asmodeus' true form is a goose.
Someone give me a mod for Smash Bros of a goose over Ryu from Streets.
It's just the goose from an Untitled Goose Game.
Actually, no. Have it be over over Kazuya from Tekken. Someone make a hyper-realistic goose for Kazuya. I want this
Double-checking
goose to be
one
hitting me with
thing.
electric uppers.
You concentration. Hope this up to 10 minutes. Sick. I don't have to deal with it. Shield of Faith on Idris. Enjoy a +2 to your con. Or not con, your AC.
If it tries to bite you, that definitely will help.
You have +2 bonus to your armor class.
Yep.
Alright, anything else? Still have an action.
Oh, that's right. That's a bonus action. I'll toll the dead again.
Hold the Dell?
Old Toe the Dell?
Toll
Yeah.
the Dell!
I'm delling. We're delling.
No. Not the computer company.
Wisdom save.
Wimstum. Pales.
6 necrotic.
Simsk damage.
Damn,
Alright.
I'm maxed out on the base. Sad.
As you watch it wince. Alright. Anything else?
No, I moved. Bonus action. Nope. Good. You're good to go.
Alright. Hernado.
Old man, get your revenge.
Rock target. Pin cushion.
Pin cushion.
Werther's
I mean, I-
dispenser.
That's really funny.
Why is it so
Throngler.
far?
It's almost like it probably doesn't want to be in melee because it doesn't have many options for it.
I wish my speed was like literally 5 feet more.
I mean, you have leap slam, don't you? Or whatever it is, the lion's claw?
So that's 15 feet, which is amazing. Except that I need to be still 5 feet further.
I see. Understood.
Because it is 50 feet away from me. I mean, Lion's Call take an action? Yep. So it's not even worth doing that. So I guess I'm just gonna walk forward 30 feet menacingly. 15, 20, 25, 30. Try that I'm still 20 feet away. You know what? I have no guarantee of this hitting, but it would be kind of funny. Ooh, or I could try that. Damage or utility, guys?
Whatever you feel.
What?
I am going to spend one more spell slot, and I'm gonna look at this thing, and tell it freeze.
Wisdom.
It is in fact a wisdom save.
That is. I can close that. A 16.
Oof.
My DC
Man,
is
it
in
would have
fact.
been really funny if I hadn't used my reaction yet.
Yep, that's my turn.
It's okay.
All right. It is the spectator's turn. And he's going to turn towards the thing currently hammering it. Okay. Nope, can't use that. Oh my god, it keeps going the same number. There we go. Okay. So, first things first. Idris, can you make me a wisdom saving throw? All right. As a kind of purplish eye glows, you are frightened of the creature.
Oof.
And then can you now make me a Constitution saving throw?
It's okay. Wait, Eve, would the D4 have changed anything? Because he still has Bless.
No.
Okay.
The DC is probably like 14 or 15. Probably 14.
I think from earlier, I think it was 15.
Okay,
15
yeah.
or 13.
Idris, make me a Constitution save.
Oh.
Okay.
That you pass, though.
So you take half. So you take 7 points of necrotic damage from the wounding ray.
The wounding ray.
Yeah, that's what it's called, apparently.
It still sounds funny personally. Just the wounding ray.
Melee.
Man ray.
Shit.
I'm about to pull some bullshit on my turn, possibly, if it works.
5, 10. I'll probably stay here.
I'm about to pull a muscles glasses, but slightly more intelligent.
We're gonna just try and shoot at it.
Gun.
Okay.
All right.
No.
No.
That's
It
my
flies off into the
turn.
rubble.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna move Fido up. 15, 20, oh, 25, 30. Yep, that's where it goes. That's my turn.
All right. Infernum.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So if I'm now up here.
Yeah.
I see the body and all that.
Mm-hmm.
If this thing has kind of its back turned to me due to Idris being like kind of its main focus right now, right? From being hammered.
Its eyes are ever watchful.
I know, but still. It's like main body is like partially away from me.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. So I am going to spin my rapier around so that I'm holding it backhanded, as I'm going to rub the top of the gem that is on there. And with my other hand, grab the chain hook that is now materializing and start spinning before launching it into him.
Alrighty.
So I get to make a ranged attack with my rapier, and then a melee attack with it if I land.
16 will hit, so
16
you
hits.
do grapple it.
I need to read exactly how chain hook works. On successful hit, the target takes 1d6 magical piercing. I pull towards the creature and make a single melee attack.
5.
So 5 magical piercing, and then the proper swing. I'm going to use my D4 really quick from Bless to hopefully change the future. No, that did not work.
You unfortunately miss.
But that's fine, I still did damage, and I'm in melee now with it.
Yeah. And you can see this broken sword handle and the amulet and the slept over figure as well.
Is the figure wearing red, or is it just a guy?
It is wearing red. But it has both arms.
Okay, so good news. This is wearing red. Bad news. It isn't what I was looking for.
Alrighty, is that the end of your turn?
That is sadly all I can do, so yes.
Sproingus.
Ugh.
I was going to do something, but I realized I did it.
It sucks being a caster like the
dumb.
turn or two after it gets its reaction back.
I mean, it hasn't wanted to counter.
It countered me
yet.
last time. At the start of my turn, anybody within
you
10
didn't
feet of me
finish.
gets a D8
You
plus
didn't
1.
finish me. It didn't let me finish. I said it hasn't countered a cantrip yet.
D8 plus 1, I believe.
Yep.
Cool. 3. Austin, if you're Melly, if you're down any hit points, you regain 3 hit points.
Oh, that puts me back up to max.
Cool. I'm at 13. I'm in pain.
Yeah, for being a tank, I haven't taken much.
Lasers.
I'm still
moved. I'll throw a
mean, you're
different kind of rock at it. 15.
15 will hit.
Yeah.
4 points of force damage.
That's my turn.
All
Actually,
right.
hold on. No, wait. I'll move up so I get more people in my healing range.
All right. Yay. Jangus.
The jongler.
The J Jongler. The Throngler.
Hold on, I'm making sure.
Listen, man, you don't want to be on the other end of Bahamut's Sword of Devastation, but you really don't want to be on the other side of the Throngler.
The less words in a magic item, the more scary it is.
What's the bonus to bless the D4?
I don't think you're blessed.
You are not.
Yeah, it
Thought it
was
was.
It's only 3.
It was Infernum, Idris, and Spring.
Okay. Well then, I just
You
Didn't
just
shit.
miss.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well, might as well roll my cantrip.
That will hit. 4 points of damage.
I am not moving.
All right, Idris. You are frightened of the creature.
I don't know what that does. What does that do?
So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks while it is in line of sight, and you cannot willingly move closer to the creature. However, you are currently right up against it.
So you're fine.
As long as you don't
Disadvantage
move
on
backwards, you're fine.
attacks.
Yeah, that's not good. Um. The only thing I can do is I'll just repeat. I'll curse him,
Fuck you.
and then I will disadvantage. That's not happening.
Wait,
You have
no,
the D4.
yeah, you still have the D4. There's a chance.
Oh, yee. Thank
Come on.
you. Come on, roll 20.
A 14
14?
just hits.
There we go. That's what we're talking about.
18 points
radiant.
of damage. As you
Smash
wall up
him!
the side of this thing's body.
I did something.
Right.
I'm being an orc.
Anything else?
Doing great.
I
Just
don't
had to go
have-
through trauma.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
All right. At the end of your turn, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. You are still frightened of the creature.
I
A
think
goose.
it's so ugly, I'm afraid to look at it.
Agreed.
Binky goose.
Goose. Sorry, I zoned out for like 2 seconds. Goose.
I cast goose.
Cast goose.
Prepare to meet
He's
God.
45 feet away. Wouldn't be able to do that if I wanted to. I've spent 2 slots already. That means I have 2 left there. Shit. I'm 1, 2, 4, 5. It goes here. Think I can go up one more? Yeah, I'll go up one more. No, actually, I stay here. I think that was it. I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead again because I want to save my spell slots really quick.
14.
Passes. That's
Alright.
it. That's my turn.
Hey, go ahead and make me a wisdom save.
Oh fuck.
Does this count as an attack?
Whiz.
No.
Damn it.
Save.
The entire time, this thing has not made a
17.
single attack. Alright, you're fine. A noddle.
So I'm just wasting my damn curses. Even though I can do infinite.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure you cannot do
if it
infinite.
tries-
There is a limit.
yeah, there is a limit.
So,
Honey.
Hmm.
Thanks.
15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm finally going to use something that's fairly useless, except not always. And essentially on my turn.
Oh,
As,
you can only use your Blood Maledict feature once per long or short or long rest. Until you hit level 6.
Hey, Infernum,
Yeah.
don't come near me.
Were you responding to me, Ethan?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can only use
Okay.
your Blood Curse once per long rest or short rest.
Infernum, it gets really bright near you very fast as
Shit, old man, what the fuck are you doing?
a Noddle calls upon his ancestral blood, his angelic blood, and starts burning himself from the inside out.
Oh no. Oh no.
This lasts for a minute,
He's doing the ninja special.
But divine energy causes a searing light to radiate from me, pouring out of my eyes and mouth, and threatens to charm me. I shed bright light in a 10-foot radius, dim light for an additional 10 feet. At the end of each of my turns, myself and every creature within 10 feet of me take radiant damage equal to half my level rounded up. In addition, once on each of my turns, I can deal extra radiant damage to one target when I deal damage to it with an attack or spell. The extra radiant damage equals my level. I only get one use of this per long rest. And it also sucks because it also hits me. And it's level based. But, my turn is done. Because that's an attack and I can't do literally anything else. So, a Noddle and... Hold on, are you within 10 feet of me? I hope not.
Hi.
I tried. I didn't have any more movement.
It's fine.
Well, a Noddle and Infernum and the creature are about to take its
2 points.
It's half the thing rounded up. 1.5, yeah. 2 points of radiant damage. What?
Why is it starting to feel wholly spicy, Anodal?
Why
is it spicy?
That is neither attack nor spell, so I can't use the addition thing. So yeah. You take 2 damage, and I... Oh, you know what's even worse about this ability? Because I'm concentrating on a spell, I took damage. I passed, but... Bless! Bless is a concentration.
You're right. Okay.
It's really sucky.
Spectator.
I'm probably never going to use this ability again.
I mean, it'll come in handy sometime, I'm sure of it.
Okay. Okay.
Who's getting shot today? Come on, run from me, pretty boy. I want to stab you.
Idris, go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw, and Infernum, go ahead and make me a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So,
damn, 13.
Idris,
wait, no.
You take
13 plus
12 points of necrotic damage.
17.
And Infernum, you are fine.
You think you could scare me? I am fear!
This was the pink ray again. But yeah, it'll just stay there then. Melly.
Fido is... Wait, hold on. Fido's gonna go here. And Fido is... Where the fuck is it? He's gonna slam! He hasn't done this in a while, he's gonna slam.
At advantage.
Or I'll just roll it again. I think I'll take the first one.
That definitely hits.
11 bludgeoning damage.
You chunk the creature as you see it is starting to kind of struggle to hold itself up. It's faltering and it's floating.
I'll go here and I end my turn.
Alright. Infernum.
Now I know how dangerous this is.
Ah, that's just broken. My favorite.
Which is why, even though I really want to use Hex, I probably shouldn't use Hex. Because then it'll just get extra damage on me. If it reflects. Yeah, I'll just fucking stab it.
Stip step?
Stab. 24 to hit.
Definitely hits.
11 piercing.
Yep.
Bonus action swing.
All right.
15 to hit.
15 will hit.
5 slashing.
This thing is barely staying above the ground.
It's almost done!
Is that the end of your turn?
That is all that I can do.
Sprongus.
Well. 5, 10, 15. Well, at the start of my turn, me and Millie both get. So cool, I heal 6. And then I'm gonna get right in there. Why not? Actually, no, I'm gonna get right here. Because there's. Yep, I'm right here. Actually, hold on. Before I get there, I'm gonna stop, point at it, and go, "Fuck you," and cast Ray of Frost.
Okay, you hit. 2 points of cold damage.
Freeze its
Then I'll
eye.
get right there.
Preserve it for experiments. We'll have the eye made into like a piece of gear or something.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Jay.
We're gonna try again.
17 will hit. Sorry, how do you want to do this?
Motherfucker.
Hmm. Which eye kept reflecting me?
The big one.
I'm hitting the big one.
Well, so much for keeping the big one.
Ah, fuck it.
As you impact the central eye of the creature, and it screams in pain as its body convulses before it lets out energy in an area around it.
Kaboom.
Hey, can everyone next to it make a con save?
I'll have Fido make his con save.
Oh,
Ethan, I would just like to tell you something.
what the hell?
This is the
Roll
most damage
20 is
you've ever
finally
done to me
giving
in a
us
fight.
something.
They're all
That's
21.
great, isn't it?
21.
Except that.
This is the most
Sprongus.
damage you've done to me.
Sprongus. Okay. Okay.
That's 15 for the old man.
So everyone who rolled above a 13.
That is an 11
Takes
for the
All
old
of
man.
us.
That is an 11 for the old man.
Yeah, no, Anato only rolled an 11. So.
Don't. Oh yeah, you didn't put it on us. Oh,
can't I
you
count?
didn't put one on yourself. On yo.
28 points of necrotic damage. And the people who rolled above a 13 take half.
Ah, shit, I'm down. Wait. Nope, I'm 1. That thing. What's that thing?
Yeah, they both take-
Relentless endurance.
Yep, I'm 1 hit point.
Did you take half because you passed?
Yes. I had
Okay.
exactly 14 hit points.
Oof.
But the creature is dead.
I need a nap.
The creature is dead. Adotl, can you turn off the violent death energy?
Everybody stand around me that needs healing.
I'm already here. Please help.
Eve,
Just
I'm
wait.
going to examine the body while everybody else is like healing up.
Which body? The spectator?
No, the one on here.
I would
Yeah,
like to
it's-
investigate the spectator.
It is a. The spectator is goo. It exploded.
I figured.
But the skeletal body is a skeleton. It's
not
wrapped
an
in
undead
red
like I
robes.
saw.
It's wrapped in red robes, hood up, and it's got a like a talisman on a chain around its neck, and there is this broken sword handle in the center.
Does it,
I actually have an
Look-
image for the sword.
Eve, does it look like this guy Is he wearing similar robes to the
Okay.
creature that I saw?
Kind of.
Huh. This is odd. I will
It's a
pick
weird
up the
sword.
talisman, twirl around my hand, and considering Melly is closer, I'm just gonna call Melly. I
What
just
languages
chuck it
do you
over.
speak?
Aw, Melee will catch it.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I speak Common, Primordial, and Dwarven.
Okay.
I speak, if it matters, Goblin.
Yeah. You have a talisman.
You're the one that you and Jay are the only ones who know how to identify things easily.
That's a
so.
lie. Duke also has Identify, I just don't think he realized it.
Whatever.
I'm just above game. I don't think Duke realized he has Identify. Let me double check, because I should just be able to. Yeah, I'll ritually I think. Hold on, let me.
Ritually cast.
Yeah, I'm just double checking to make sure I can just continue to do this.
Ritual
Ritual
cast
cast,
costs
yes.
nothing.
No.
Yeah.
I'm making sure it's not like a one-time that recharges. You know what I mean?
Ritual cast is not a charge thing.
Oh, fair
it
enough.
just means you can cast the spell as a ritual without a spell slot. It just takes an additional 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll take 10 minutes to ritually cast Identify.
On the talisman?
Talisman. The shit I was got thrown at me.
While we're doing that, I'm examining the robes of the skeleton to see if there's like any markings, any symbols, anything like that.
There does not seem to be anything.
Well, this is an oddity. This creature is wearing similar outfits to the thing that I've been seeing, but it's not missing an arm, and it's most definitely dead.
I apologize. The sword in visual aids. Where is that?
It is on the altar.
On the altar. Okay.
Do you want me to pass this back as well?
No, Millie's gonna actually come up after she's done with the talisman. But
+2 amulet.
Which fact?
Amulet of the Devout. Spirits and symbols. I am. Oh no. Austin, since Duke isn't here, I'm gonna offer this to you first. Would you? Because it's made for a cleric or a paladin. Austin, do you want it?
I've been talking to Babe. I miss what's going on.
So I identified a talisman. It's called a +2 Amulet of the Devout. It's for a cleric or a paladin. You can read it and loot.
An amulet of the devout. Oh, it's so nice. Like, I didn't even have to go looking. I know what it does. Oh, that is so not.
Do you want it? I'm offering it to you first since
Does it
Duke's
sound
not
like
here.
he wants it?
Yes, but he sounds like he's also debating on whether he can have it or not.
Sounds like he needs new pants.
My thing is as much as I want this, I got the enhanced armor today, and I don't think our cleric got anything.
No.
So I would feel personally better if the cleric got a bonus as well, so that the entire party's getting bonuses and not just, like, just me or just Idris or whatever.
I'm fine to give it to Duke. I just, since you are in the call, I thought to offer it to you first. You know?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Absolutely would love having another one of these. But I got a bonus with the +1 plate mail, so I'd feel better giving this to Duke first.
Okay. Melly will then hand it to August, and I will add that to his character sheet.
Alright.
Because I know how to do that. And then I will take another 10 minutes to ritually cast Identify on the sword on the altar.
You walk up and you go to touch the blade, and your hand passes through it.
Oh. I don't think I can identify this one.
Eve,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go into my true form and try and pick up the sword.
You grab it.
I'll spin around a bit. Well, I certainly can.
It's relatively well balanced. You can probably use it as like a short sword or something.
I'm happy that you can. I don't know how we're going to get it identified, so you know what it does.
I mean, I
Lugia,
can
make
hold
me
it
a
out
make
to-
me a dexterity check real quick.
A dex check?
Mm-hmm.
I think I still have the... No, Bless would have ran out by now, so
Well,
11.
also it's saving throws and attack rolls.
Yeah,
Um,
only 11.
as you're flipping the blade around, there's like these 3 prongs at the end, and you cut yourself with them.
That! Shit!
You take 9 points of damage.
Oh!
But you watch as the blade alights as flame and shadow erupt around it, and it lengthens.
Oh! Ow! First of all. But... Huh!
Refresh.
I'm gonna pick it back up. I mean, I could, like, hold it out to you. Maybe as long as I'm holding it, I can at least help you a little bit get it identified.
I attempt to identify it like that. Can I?
You grasp the blade.
Oh.
It is very cold. Like
I
it sends a chill down your spine the moment you grasp it.
She takes it and goes, I'm going to have to
You take it from Idris? Or Infernum?
Yes.
Blade falls through your hands.
I cannot
I'm going
lift
to
this.
Can anyone else, or is it... Idris, you
I
try.
I saw the guy, so I wanted
Idris-
to attempt.
Idris is gonna try as well.
Yeah, you can pick it up.
Kid Spring, pick it up.
You can.
Oh.
So it's everyone...
Spring wants to take a few steps away and do a swing with it and go. Vroom, vroom,
It is a bit big for you.
vroom.
Alright, hand it back so we can
person.
get Melly to keep an eye on... to get an eye on it.
I will let... I guess the best way is, like, I hold it while it's in his hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna, like, hold...
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually, like, keep a grip on it and...
I hand you back the dark
try and
saber.
spin it. Like spin it,
nowhere near.
do whatever, like, Melly needs me to do to try and, like, get an identification on this thing.
She'll just look at you and go, you're gonna need to hold this while I hold it.
I mean, that's that I'm going to. I'll help.
And I'm gonna...
You hold it.
While
Yeah, you're
Nimba
identifying
is holding onto it, I'm also going to grasp it and cast Identify. I will not take it from him. It'll be in both of our hands.
Infernum, as you're sitting there holding this, there is a familiar power to it. Not like you've held this weapon before. More of a... whatever power this is familiar. Wherever this comes from. And
Yes,
Melly,
Vitality's being used.
as
I have an
you're
idea.
identifying this, there is immense magical power in this.
I have a feeling.
As after the 11 minutes go by,
Eve gave me a weapon that makes me deal that has the possibility of causing me to deal damage to myself when using this. Why is he giving this to me?
there you go.
He knows me.
Corrupted Ghostland.
Oh.
Oh, it's dormant right now.
It is a vestige.
I
Does someone
thought that
want to
was
read
very
the
obvious.
little lore
The
blurb?
name had taken...
I can.
Ooh, okay.
I can.
Go ahead,
A
Nimba.
broken hilt of a corrupted gift of elements, originally given to an aspiring pyromancer fully devoted to her. After discovering the power that could be accessed when one broke the god's rules, he left the righteous path that had been set before him for a path of conquest through necromancy and experimentation. Though his actions an unnaturally expended life, many call him the undead king, the undying king, though the name he had taken was Vecna. After the slaughter of the families of the Dole Keep, the blade abandoned the lost disciple and remained at the altar built into destruction, waiting for the next to see if they would purify it or continue the darkened path it was forced upon.
In short, of the 15 different artifacts I've written for this campaign that are hidden, this is the one I have not written everything for.
And that's if we decide to push it further down its dark path or purify the blade to its original state.
Mhm.
As Melly tells all of this to me, I twirl it again in my hands. Well then. If everyone is alright, I think I can use this properly. If everyone's okay with that, of course.
I feel like you are the one best suited for it due to your religious acclamation.
And the fact that I am that Elements is my patron, so it kind of fits.
Melly, can you make me an Arcana check real quick?
Yup. I'm not good in Well, actually, I am. I'm a liar. I'm pretty good in
lying
Arcana.
bitch.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're an intelligence character. You should at least have a decent.
I am
not
proficient in
awful
Arcana.
I was gonna hope so, but also, you
I
never know.
realize it makes sense for me.
As you're identifying this weapon, the identify spell doesn't pick up on this, but as you're messing with the weapon, there appears to be a small curse placed on the blade.
Ooh. Melly is gonna take a note of that, and then she's gonna think for a minute. And Ferdinand, you see Melly just as, in the middle of casting, as she's, explaining, her, brow furrows, as she's, reading off everything, but what she says to you is just the description of what she gets, but obviously, what it says isn't concerning, so it would be weird for her to have a concerned look, I guess.
Melly, you are not telling me everything, are you?
She thinks real hard.
We are a team here. If we're going to be able to work together, I need you to be honest.
Well, I'm no expert, but what I picked up is that there's a small hint of a curse within that blade. I cannot identify the curse because I'm not proficient in curses. So I couldn't exactly tell you if it's bad or not, which is why I wasn't sure if I should say anything.
Infernum will hold the blade a little bit more, and he will nod. In that case, I will not attune to it yet. I will see when the next time we have a chance to rest if I can commune with elements, and maybe they can provide a bit more of an insight into the blade.
I wish you luck. She's gonna think. Can I make... I guess would it either be a history or arcana to if I recognize the name Vecna or even just Undying King?
Absolutely, make it with advantage, actually.
Awesome. What would it be, history or arcana?
It'd be history.
Awesome, that's even better for me! No, it's not!
Okay, Ethan.
Hold on. With an 11.
Yeah.
You have heard the name the Undying King because the Undying King was said to be not a member of, but an ally to the forces that assaulted Forge Point. I don't remember the number off the top of my head. 150 years ago.
Mm.
Hold on, I can tell you in 2 seconds because it's in here, it's in here, it's in here. 136 years ago. I'm sorry.
Mm. I see.
Ooh. I did forget to add, on this altar, as you're getting a better look at it, next to the altar, there are 2 more bodies. They have next to nothing on them besides tattered remains of clothing. One appears to be, based on bone structure, a feminine form, and the other appears to be a younger male form.
Mm.
And there is a deep, because of the passing of time, basically black spot around where their neck was. Like a pool.
I see. I guess I'd like to investigate that further, because that's also intriguing.
This altar is desecrated. Completely. This entire area.
Can I investigate the bodies near the altar more? See if they have, like, anything else? Or, like, if I can check to see if the dark around their neck is magical? Or...
Make me an Arcana check.
Okay, check the normal Arcana. 13.
And I will also add, Austin, there, because Divine Sense has a range of things it detects, there is the slightest amount of undead coming from the pools underneath these 2 figures, and a slight bit of undead energy coming from the weapon. With a 13 Arcana, you aren't entirely sure.
Mm.
They appear to be killed at an altar, so whatever you piece together there, you piece together, but
Okay.
you're not entirely sure.
Alright.
Again, I will see if I can convene with elements to learn more about the blade, and if possible, maybe a way to purify it.
I want to do a attempt to roll Arcana just because I'm a wizard.
On what?
The name.
The name? Sure.
Me too.
Never mind, I wasn't
No
paying
idea.
attention. I wasn't paying attention.
Before your time.
So,
I think we should get TK back and give her a proper burial.
I believe that is for the best. Of course not, Anadal. We would not dare do that to TK.
Melly's actually gonna look to Spring and she's gonna ask, since we are here on information gathering, do you think you could record everything that's happened so far, Spring? Everything that we found?
Yeah, I can do that.
Spring, there's no need. I can do it.
Okay.
I already have been doing my best to keep a record of what all we have done. So it is so it will not be as difficult to just add on to what I've wrote so far.
Austin, it is Anado, is specifically this room and this altar is what is flagging as desecrated. I mean, it's only 60 feet of you that shows up.
What, Eve?
Divine Sense is only a 6-foot area, but this is the only time since you've been in here and used this that you've detected any sort of desecration or consecration.
That's fine. He just would personally feel better if we were as far away from the desecrated spot before you can come and consecrate it as possible. This room has 2 more coffins?
Yes.
And Anata will go down and try to see if there's any like inscription or anything detailing who's here.
These are unmarked. You get the sense that an altar like this isn't meant to honor the dead in burial.
No, I wouldn't say it is, but like this one was cracked. Which usually tells me if it's not the like weeds or something, that something was forced out of it or energy was used.
It is cracked inward.
Something clawed its way out.
That would mean it would be cracked outward.
Yeah, if something had crawled its way out and done this, it would be cracked outward. It is collapsed inward.
Just nature falling in on itself.
Maybe.
Or someone, I don't know, something happened to it.
Maybe someone with a large mace hit it.
Yeah, it sucks that I don't have any sort of consecration at this point in time. I'd be fixing this room.
Hehe.
Or attempting to, at least. You know, I only have 1 spell slot left right now. So, like, this is not a good idea to do. That's only for creature, never mind. Cool. I'm good for heals and then getting the fuck out of here.
I mean, works for me.
I believe there's still one side of the entrance room that we never had the chance to investigate. But and if we are fine with that, then then we can at least investigate that and hopefully clear out this area entirely. If not, then we can just retreat, and I'm more than fine with whatever you all believe.
As long as we get the healing gem, that'd be amazing. Because I'm at 9 HP, and our Idris is at 1. Amazing. Heal. Cool. Yeah, no, I can go back into combat now. So let's go check out the last room, I guess.
Yes, because we had went to the left side with the forge, but you had said there was the other side, Eve.
The other side, Fido went to.
Oh, Fido went to it. I don't know if there was
found a storage
anything...
room.
Well, I mean, there's still a chance that there may be something in there.
All that was salvaged from that was some like strips of iron that probably used to hold barrels or crates together.
Damn. Well, if that's the case, then we can go. We have done what we have. We have done what we have done. We're of course going to get the chest with TK's body in it.
Told that we could essentially make this place our base.
It would take a lot of work, and I do not think I would willingly want to rest in a place knowing that a friend fell here.
I'm not just. I was raised in a small church. That amount of dead will not bother me, and I personally feel it is not becoming of any person of the faith to leave a consecration like this just to fester in the world.
Then you can do then you can do so. All that I know is that, and trust me, I have seen my own fair share of death. The death itself is not painful to me. It is the fact of whose death it is that is.
Like I told Ethan, your boy has a fever and I work tomorrow. Go to bed.
Okay.
So what are y'all doing?
I guess we still need to complete the job, so we are going to exit, most likely.
Yep.
Okay,
Who's carrying the chest?
I imagine Idris is probably because
It's probably Idris.
I mean, Fido probably could. I don't. Fido would just be a little slower walking on him feet,
He's a little clunky.
and he's a little clunky.
I don't think it's a matter of if he could. It's if Idris would allow him to, as
Yeah.
that was like his entire thing was supposed to keep TK alive.
This is true. Well, it just can carry. That's fine.
You watch him go and unbury the chest and pull it out of the rocks, and surprisingly seems capable of carrying the chest on his own.
Okay.
Even though he needed help beforehand. When you first
No,
moved
no,
it here.
No. If that's the
Sheer
case,
willpower. It's willpower.
I would like to double check the TK still in the box before we leave.
You go and you open the chest.
I would like to open the chest, yes, please.
It is empty.
Oh, we are not leaving. We
And
are
as you
not
look-
leaving.
As you look down in the box, there is a flash of white and gray energy, and now in the bottom of the box is a single golden feather.
TK was whisked away by a god.
Nado's gonna grab the feather. He's gonna rush over to our two identifiers and go, "Please, what is this?"
The feather. Probably a bird's.
Ah, yes, lovely, a bird feather. That is. You said it's a golden bird feather, though.
Mm-hmm.
I cast
Kinda small.
Identify.
It is a feather. It is a bird feather.
Awesome.
It is golden.
Is it golden or is it made of gold?
It is golden.
Can
All right, well, I've got that in my
Sorry,
inventory for the
I
moment.
love the simplicity in No Mic of the response of TK's body has disappeared.
I'm
Let
happy.
me know
I
what
was
happened.
asked. I was asked to update if anything happens.
I
and I have
know,
done
I'm
so.
proficient in nature,
I
but
know.
I have I don't know why I would know anything about birds.
Can some of us make a religion check?
No, not at all.
No religion check.
No one here would have any idea what that is for a religion.
Yeah. I guess we say goodbye to
does it-
TK. Fuck.
Eve, does it smell like tacos in the area?
A Noddle, you can make me a nature check.
Oh God, nature.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proficient
Come on,
in
Austin.
nature. No.
So this is a 0, so I don't expect much.
Good luck.
was above a 10.
True.
You've
About as best as I
you've
could
lived
hope
a
for.
long time. All right. You've spent your time bird watching at some point. This
Alive
looks like
in that
maybe
old-
the feather of maybe some type of songbird, like a canary.
No.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
Austin, you good?
No. Austin's not good because Austin knows what that means.
no, a
What does
Noddle's
it
just an
mean?
old man.
If you're
it's
freaking
okay.
out, you definitely don't know what it means.
Okay.
If you
okay.
knew what it was, you wouldn't think it's a bad thing.
I
No.
think I know.
It's not that I think it's a bad thing. It's that it's a, oh shit, that's here? Cool. That's another thing to worry about.
I'm
I think-
confused.
If I
Someone
think I know
fill
what it
me in.
means.
They went to get the chest that had TK in it when Idris alone went to pick it up, and he was seemingly able to carry it on his own, though he needed help the first time around. And Otto opened the chest, and it was empty. And there was
I
a
heard all
flash
this,
of
but
light.
why is he panicking? What
Because
does the
Austin
panic
thinks
mean?
it's something, but I
That would
don't
be
think it's what he
metagaming.
thinks it
We're
is.
not allowed to know.
Noddle doesn't just notices it as a bird. It's a yellow bird. Austin recognizes that if it's the yellow bird, and we're talking about TK, who was a tiny dragon, that there's a very distinct like connection between the two. So Austin knows things that a Noddle doesn't.
You may know
Okay,
this.
wait.
Ah,
Wayne
it's the
just doesn't
it's the Mithridane arc all over again.
Mithridane arc all over again. Where Austin doesn't get to say anything.
Except, I don't think Austin knows more about this lore than I do.
No, I do not.
I think we're pretty even. At least
Probably.
for the base game lore, not including what I've written.
Yes, I at least agree with that. But no,
After
not
session, can someone fill Waverly in on what the base game lore would be?
I would be happy to send you here, since it's probably going to affect you and everything. I'm just going to send you a thing.
No,
Okay.
don't yet.
Don't do that.
I've been told I cannot. So,
Okay.
You can do it after session,
okay.
or we can just go over it after session.
Okay.
But yeah,
Let us exit for now.
As long as we stay nearby, because a Noddle does not know where the body went, technically.
Anatol, we have to go. Our mission here is done. I understand that you want to find TK's body, but at the same time, if whatever took it only left a single feather behind, and I'm not seeing any other ones, I doubt that it's just hit it around the base.
Noddle looks
Staying
very
here-
torn.
Staying here and searching for days on end will do nothing but slow us down. If we have any chance of finding TK, it will not be here.
A Noddle will look to Irifes and go,
Infernum.
Sorry, and go, do you believe there might be a chance that the old wizard might know? The one we found with the orbs.
He seemed to know a lot more than any of us did. It's a chance.
I'll go with you then. We must clear this mission, and as you say, and perhaps someone else will have answers for me, and for Idris.
Then let's get moving.
I imagine
I-
Idris is losing his shit.
I would
Yes.
expect so.
Also,
Either
we have
way-
no reason not to, so can we just take the chest with us?
yeah.
Cool.
Either way, let us retreat. Let us get to the nearby town so that we can inform everything that we have discovered.
All right. As you all exit the keep, And make your way out of. You managed to make your way out of the forest before the day ends.
I definitely feel much better not being in there.
How are we getting back?
You know what's sad is that if you said it was 136 years ago that that place was like Vecna or the Undying King was a part of the wars.
Apparently, yeah. Or the war ended 136 years ago.
Cool. And Noddle is officially old enough that he saw some of the war. He was like 10 years old at the time.
Not where you lived.
Probably not where I live, but like to feel at least some of the effects of it, whether that's people in terror or whatnot.
Out in Lindon, you did not feel any effects of this. What you would know from history was this was an assault not only on Forge Point, but on Irreverent himself, who has nothing to do with the other kingdom.
Okay. Well, we got out of the place. I guess we're setting up watches.
Yes. How are we getting back though? Are we just walking all the way back?
There was a town. We were told to go inform the informants about everything, and they would send us back.
You were told to meet the wizard that sent you here at the town up the road nearby, relatively nearby, about a day's walk away.
Okay.
And he should be able to bring you back.
I could not remember that. Thank you for reminding me.
And
So who's watching what?
I'll take third watch.
take time to watch.
Go first and second. Who wants those?
I'm not good at seeing things. It's bad for me to do watches.
Idris usually takes one of them.
I can have August take a second.
Idris
I
can do
feel
first.
I feel like Idris is not in a condition to take a watch.
That's true. Spring, do you want to do that?
Sure.
So
Uh,
spring
Eve-
first, August second, me third, and then
Another fourth.
another fourth.
Eve, while this is going on, I'm going to attempt to commune with elements.
Okay.
See if I can
Make
get some
me
answers.
a charisma check.
12. Thank you, Roll20. Just wanting to talk to my god about a vestige that disconnected to it.
As you
Fuck you.
concentrate on this weapon, now in its short sword form, you just feel a connection pulling you towards it. And with a 12, you feel like the weapon has the energy of if you don't take it, there are others here who will.
Well, there's one way to solve that. Eve, until further notice, it's going in the bag of holding.
Okay.
I'm still going to attempt to commune with elements themselves. Because I want to at least ask them about it.
All right. First watch, goes by without issue. Second watch, nothing happens.
Yeah.
On the third watch,
Oh boy.
Melly, make me perception check.
Okay. I know this is a stretch. Would you be willing? Let me scroll.
No.
down. Oh, advantage?
I don't know.
Because I have keen senses? Maybe?
No.
No? Okay. Just thought I'd ask. Perception. Wow!
Can you make me a deception check?
Fuck me, I guess. Where's my deception? Oh no.
Okay.
I'm dead, guys. Goodbye.
Watch goes by without issue.
Oh, I'm so good at perception. This sucks. Oh, okay.
On the final watch. That goes by without issue. As the morning greets you. Infernum, as you wake, the blade is back in your hand. Oh, Ninja's gone.
Oh,
And
Nimba's
sad.
undeafened now.
Oh,
I apologize, family.
nope, you're good. I was saying, as you wake from this rest, the sword is back in your hand.
Shit. This thing won't stay away from me. So I wasn't able to get, like, any connection to elements?
Beyond, it seems to be connected to you and probably other people in this group. No.
I'm not even caring about the sword. I'm just trying to see if I can actually get in contact with elements at all. That's what I was trying to do, Eve.
You've done it at points before. It's just not easy. Elements isn't an open emergency hotline.
That's fair. I just wanted to see it is connected to them. And I don't... I'm gonna be
My
honest,
brother in
Eve.
Christ, you know this bitch is connected to you. Or to,
Yeah, I
so
know.
not you, elements.
Eve, I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I'm scared of even using this thing now that I know there's just even a tiny curse on it. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you.
It'll find a way. What would you all like to do?
Where are we heading toward the town? I think we'll continue to head toward the town.
Yes.
Ah, fuck. Hey, real quick, because I forgot about this in the watches. Who was the second watch? Was it August?
That was August.
Vinny, can you have August make me perception check?
Hold on, I just got back.
Bitch.
I had to take something to the kitchen.
Bitch.
I'm so sorry. Perception in August, right?
Yes.
9.
Alright, never mind.
I
You
will be
continue.
right back again.
That seems dangerous.
So are you all continuing your way towards the town?
Well, I guess now I know what I'm gonna have to max out if I want to not be controlled by my own vestige.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else we can do.
As you all begin the trek down this, you find the road relatively nearby there because there are ruins of an old path that lead into the forest. As you continue down, about halfway into your travel, you see smoke on the horizon.
Shit. Double time.
What?
Oh man.
What happened?
Looks like there's smoke on the horizon.
Oh boy.
As you all rush forward, you come into view of the source of the smoke, and you see this relatively large city, bigger than either of the Brandywine or Bree that you've been to in your travels. Of course, not as big as the capital, but it is ruined, aflame. Well, it's not normal fire. as the flames you see leaping around the buildings is a orangish yellow tint to it.
Shit.
Good.
And you can see, very faintly in the outskirts of the town, you do see some people, like, hustling around, ducking through buildings and such. Survivors, more than likely. So beyond that, you don't see anything.
Guess we should try and help the survivors, right? See what's
This is
going
where
on.
we were meant to go at all, so we're going.
As you continue forward, you make your way to the outskirts of the town. You occasionally, you think, hear someone running around, like dashing between alleyways, moving in buildings. All the buildings you check, though, are locked, boarded, or collapsed and burned. You don't hear anything so much as, like, you don't hear something like patrolling the area looking for people or anything like that. You just hear the burning city around you. It's a few minute walk into the town. But it's a few minute walk into the town as you come to a fork in the road, and at the center of this fork lies the remnants of a large building of architecture you've kind of seen before. As there are remnants of what look like platinum pieces on the ground in random places. And you can see, though heavily burned and melted, almost like it got the brunt of this impact, the remnants of a platinum statue with what looks like maybe talons holding on to warped, broken golden scales.
Hmm.
And there are two figures you can see in here. There's one kneeling, or on both knees, before the statue that seems to be doing something in their lap. This figure, you only see him from the back, but they are wearing a long, kind of red dress, snow white hair. And there was another figure that's kind of making their way towards this figure in the center. Taller, heavily armored. And the figure in the center just seems to be kneeling in front of the statue.
I guess we approach, call out.
And as you call out, we're going to leave you guys there.
Okay.
Don't stop the recording.
Okay.
PK.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had YouTube music. I know it's no one's fault Melly's down, but you don't realize how much
Melly?
you want it until you really want it. Yeah.
Mellow.
Mellow. Did I say Melly? I meant Mellow.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't
Also,
realize
I
how
wanted
much
to
how much
post a
you like it
photo
or how
in-
much you want it until
It's gone.
yeah. To help set the mood. But PK.
Yeah.
You don't know how long you've been asleep. It feels like it's been a while, but as you awaken, you feel almost blinded as your vision is foggy and clouded, and you're running. No, you're flying over a sea of white. As I said, you can't see that well. Your vision's it's not grogginess after waking up. It's a bit more than that. But you feel yourself pulled in a direction. And as you follow that feeling, through the blurry and cloudiness, you see a deeper blue coloring, like what you can assume is maybe some type of pool, and there is also a wall behind it that is that same color. You do, however, see, you can make out the shape of, I should say, a figure sitting down on a rock. You can see the outline of them. They're kind of heavily clothed in like grays and silvers, dark skinned. You can't make out details of face or anything like that. What do you do?
I will go and land next to them.
As you approach, you watch as the figure raises its hand, like a finger up for you to land on. And you now realize this figure is massive compared to you.
She'll land on the finger.
As you land, you can see the figure's head turn. I did not expect another so soon. The last went on its way but days ago. Who are you?
I'm TK.
As you speak, it's not words that come out of your mouth. It's chirping. But the figure seems to understand. It is nice to meet you. I take it you were sent on your way too early.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to turn off noise suppression. Too sure. I was with a friend, and there were skeletons, and they hit really hard.
As you're speaking with this figure, you start to see like other small shadows kind of whipping around in the air around you. As he sits and listens. Well, this is not the end. Though the gods may rule now, me and my counterparts still hold sway here.
Do you know if my family's here too?
I do not. But maybe we can find out at some point. And when you're ready, truly, you may continue on. The figure then, all right, now, and he stands up, still holding out his hand for you to stand on, holding you level. And you see him kind of dust himself off and grab like a bow staff or a walking stick next to him, and your vision starts to clear a little bit. You can see what is.
Is this fucking Gandalf?
No.
That's all that comes to mind.
Gandalf's not dark skin. As you can now
I thought
see,
it was
this
just
is
a
like
distance you couldn't make.
this
it
is
out.
like a frozen pool of water, maybe like a very evenly flowing waterfall frozen behind it. You were somewhere incredibly cold, though it doesn't seem to affect you. And as he stands up and your vision begins to clear, you start to make out the features of his face: golden hair, golden eyes. Though he's in heavier clothes, his feet are simply wrapped in cloth. I don't know why I wanted to say bandages. Now, I think it's time we pay some of the ancients a visit. It's been a while. And as he places you on his bow staff, as he kind of holds it in his arms behind him, as you see another form land on the bow staff next to you, as you see a small golden bird, a canary. As you see the figures you've been watching flap around and fly around, finally begin to kind of rest as you join the arc above them, or above the figure. As you see yourself and your crew in the reflection. And that's where we're going to end session tonight.
Hmm.
Okay.
Right, I hit the button.
If I want